Hi, Jim. How are you? And my big truck is here. Hello. And Keno is here. How are you guys doing? Yes, Keno, I've got the gift bow earrings in tonight. Not my jingle bell earrings. I wanted to switch it up. Okay. Yep, I'm back. I am back, Jim. I'm just typing in the poll question. Thank you, my big truck. I think it's the earrings. They do a lot. All right. So this trivia question has to do with fruitcake that is currently in my oven right now. Um, Dusty, welcome back, Dusty. Good to see you. Himanshu, hello, Himanshu. How are you? And Isaac is here. Me and Games is here. Mike Miller is here. I'm just about ready to publish the poll question, guys. Chopped walnuts. All right. So the question is, guess which ingredient I did not put in my fruitcake tonight? And it's currently in the oven, so I think I'll show you actually when I take it out of the oven. Why not? All right. Hi, Ekbal. Hi, Tim. Um, I'm doing well, Tim. I'm doing well. Rajan, how are you doing? Hi, Joseph. Hi, Azil from India. Sophia's back. Good to see you, Sophia. Sounds like you're taking roll. Hi, Ruta. Hi, Rishi. Do you know what a R34 is? Nope. I have no clue what that is. Thank you, middle boy. Oh yeah, well, I'm probably not rooting for the Bears, but they're probably playing right now. Vikings versus Bears. Oh, we're winning. Vikings 10, Bears 0. End of the second quarter. Come on, Vikes. I should have worn my Vikings jersey. I totally missed that. Anyways, thank you, middle boy. How would you make a fruit pie? Never heard of it? Well, there's so many different kinds of fruit pies. There's like, I don't know if you're talking about fruitcake, like in the poll question, but fruit pie, there's like apple, blueberry, raspberry, rhubarb. Okay, Cherie Souffle is here. Love the rose emojis. Hi, Texas 39. Dusty says, I'm going with raisins because I've never heard of them in any fruitcake. Me and Games, it's a car. Oh, it's a car. I see what you mean. Hi, Mr. Krishnamurthy. Hi, Ruta. Ekbal, good morning to you. Thank you. It's me, Sophia. Hi, KL. Huascar Santo. Hello. Antonio Salazar. Thank you. John Smith says Felicia Keys. Not Alicia Keys, but Felicia Keys. Hi, Colin. And Joseph Terra. Ivan Kunovsky. I don't know what language that is. Fruitcake. So your previous question, how would you make fruit cake? You make it similar to a different like cake or bread. So there's flour, there's baking, either baking soda or baking powder to help it rise. There's usually fruits and nuts, sometimes seeds. People put liqueur in it at times. I didn't do that for like tonight's fruitcake. But yes, it's like similar to a bread recipe. Hi Ruta, good night. Minced pie is made with fruit. I think I did know that, Jungle Boogie. Barack is here. Happy Kolkata. Ruby, I'm obsessed with your earrings. Thank you. I got them from Target. I love them. They're my new fave. I do like these Christmas earrings though. I've been wearing them recently, like in my lives. If it'll let me hold it up to the camera. But these, someone said that they thought they were cherries, which I can understand, but they're little like jingle bell earrings with bow ties on the top. So yes, I got a couple fun pairs of Christmas earrings. Let's see. Joseph Terra, fruitcake orange. Yeah, it looks like half of people who have voted so far think it's candied orange peel that I didn't use in my fruitcake. Me and Game says look it up. Senki, okay, both your eyebrows are identical. Thank you. Himanshu, thank you. My favorite color is pink, but I think I wear black most often because honestly, you don't have to worry as much about matching it or spilling food on it or drinks on it. So for multiple reasons, I just like to wear black. It's also a good color for like work office environments. Hi, Ajit Kumar. Your favorite? Nope. Look it up. I'm not going to. And please don't spam. Dusty says, have you ever had one of those instant pudding chocolate pies? Ooh, I haven't, but that actually sounds really good, Dusty. Es geht mir gut. Oh my gosh, mein Hase ist Name. Es geht mir gut. I haven't seen you in a while. Wie geht's dir? Which country? I'm in the United States. Hi, Jan or Jan? I'm gonna say Jan. Oh my god, squirrel emojis, or maybe, yeah, or like a little gopher. So funny you emojied that. Maybe I am legend because of all the things in the wide, wide world. I have, this is so funny. This was a gift from my grandparents last year, and I did not have a chance to unbox it and try it out. But I have, which I want to try on this live, I have a squirrel nutcracker. I've never seen one of these until now, well, until my grandparents gave me this, but I love squirrels, and I thought it was so funny that it was like designed like a nutcracker, because normally they're not squirrels, they're like soldier-looking people. So I'm gonna try out this squirrel nutcracker, and my grandparents were kind enough to also gift me a packet of walnuts. So I'm gonna be trying this squirrel nutcracker out with these walnuts and see how it turns out. Hi, I hear Vikram, Mahinda. Hello, Mahinda. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Vikas is here from India. My poor Bears says YMCYBF. I do like the Bears, but I have to root for the Vikings in this case. Rohit is emoji, lots of stuff. Thank you, Tyler Vestrat. Let's see. Dried chilies. I don't know what you're talking about, Colin. If you're wondering if I put those in my fruitcake. Thanks, Jesse. Black is luxury. That too, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't really own much luxury clothing or things in my wardrobe, but yeah. I think it's like, it can look really cool. Naresh is here. Hi, Naresh Jangra. Good morning to you. And Michael Corleone is back. Good to see you, Michael. Hannah, you are a 100% vegan. I would say I'm more like 95 to 97% vegan, because the other 5%, it's usually like a one-off dessert item that might have some like butter in it. If it's like a muffin, a scone, a pancake batter that has like an egg in it. So I'm not 100%, but like everything I buy for myself is vegan. It's usually when I'm like out at a party, out at someone's house and they've made something for me, or they've just served something and it's not 100% vegan. I'm like, whatever. Hi, good morning. Good morning to you, Sagar. Me and Games is back. 4-layer pie, says Richard Junk. Ajit says Russian lady. I'm not Russian. You look vegetarian though. Hi James, good evening to you as well. The Vikings are indeed winning. I just pulled up their score and it's looking like 10-0 and it's just about the end of the second quarter. So I'm happy for them. I don't talk about politics on here. Amr Dalul, the easiest pie in the world to make. Take a graham cracker pie shell, fill it with Jello chocolate. I don't eat Jello because that has gelatin, which is hoof from animals, and I don't eat animal products. I don't know, soccer edits. There's so many cute names out there. I kind of like just personal, cute, meaningful names that you like for something in your life. Chili Dog is from Los Angeles. Wie geil ist dieser nutcracker, bitte? Yes. Stimmt, mein Hase ist Name. Sandrick Bradley, I would love to see more Ethiopian vegan recipes. Thank you, Sandrick. Yeah, I've done 3 Ethiopian recipes so far on my channel. I would love to actually attempt to make injera bread. I've never done it myself. I've only ever bought injera from like Ethiopian marketplaces or, you know, these kind of like multicultural markets. So yeah, I'll have to attempt that at some point, Sandrick. High Skill Skull Killiclan 3. I am going to be trying out this Squirrel nutcracker. It sounds really goofy. I didn't even know these existed, but it is 2024, so I wouldn't put this past Amazon. Hi Zafar. Hi Luis. Luis Antonio Zavallos. You wore a gorgeous earring. Thank you, Joseph Terra. Oh, Cassidy is here. Oh my gosh, you have 4 more days until your vacation. I'm so jealous of you. I am not. I mean, I could have taken time off next week, but I just decided I'm going to save some time because I have a big trip I want to save my vacation days for, and my office just doesn't give us any time off around Christmas except for Christmas Day. So I work next week, and then I have Wednesday off because that's Christmas Day. Hi, Travis Davids. Hi, Vinay. Clayton is here. Clayton, hello. Good day to you as well. What's going on there, says Jiddle Gentry. I've got a squirrel nutcracker. I'm gonna open it and use it on these walnuts in just a second. This is a gift from my grandparents. Hi, Hog, welcome back. McDonald is here. Hi, McDonald. And Jermaine is here. I hope you're doing well, Jermaine. Thank you for coming back. It's good to see you. It's been a few days. Ekbal, hello. And To Evil to Hope is here. Hello, fellow Minneapolis resident. Rick is here, or Rich. I think it's, yeah, Rich. Does the squirrel go on the mantle, or where does it go? I have no clue because I haven't unboxed it yet, but I'm thinking maybe my like bookcase in front of me. Yeah, I have not settled on where this is gonna go. Also, I just want to see quickly my timer. Yeah, my fruitcake that's in the oven is like, I think 3 minutes to being done. So I think I'll just bring you guys over there and show you the fruitcake when I take it out of the oven. Colin, a local dish called a-gear. I've never heard of it, Colin. Hi, Big Fred. McDonald says, hell yeah, Vikings. Merlin Russell, good evening. Love your lives. Thank you, Merlin. Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. I appreciate the positivity. What you got there? Nice rooting for the Vikings, TTYL. Stop in quickly. So nice to see. Keep going. Never give up on your YouTube journey. I never will, James. I never will. I love it here. Vegan superhero and certified nutcracker. You can now put that on your resume. Thank you, Travis. Who is your favorite artist? If you're talking about my favorite painter is Gustav Klimt. My favorite musical artist is Taylor Swift. Other kinds of artists. Those are like the 2 kinds of art that are coming to mind. Spreading kindness. Thank you, Marshall. I'm a mammal, says Hog. You're 100% vegan, Hannah. I do 100% vegan content on my YouTube channel, but just for being honest with you guys, out in the real world, if I'm at a place and say I'm at a friend's house or a guest's house, whatever, and they're serving something and it's not fully vegan, I tend to not make much of a fuss because I don't want to be really rude. My big truck says I wanted to stop and say hi. Have to get up early. We'll have a good rest tonight. Good to see you, my big truck. Hi, Don Vare. It's the Marshmallow Man is here. Awesome, awesome. I think I'm gonna save opening up this nutcracker until I get back from the kitchen, which I'm gonna take you to in just a second, because my timer is like just about to go off for the fruitcake that I made, and I'm excited to show you. Rajan, will you be dribbling a little alcohol over the cake to keep it moist? I don't have any alcohol on hand, but I am planning to sprinkle some powdered sugar on the top just to make it look snowy and pretty. Favorite movie of all time, Bueno Polish, is Gladiator with Russell Crowe. Good morning to you, Akrij Fawad. Michael Albaz here. Hello. Michael's saying, yay. How old are you? Tanae, I am 31 years old. Too Evil Too Hope says, I love fresh cracked walnuts. It's been ages since I've had one, so I am excited too. It'll be nice. My timer did go off, so I'm gonna wander over there in just a minute or two. Brian, I don't know. You're gonna have to contact a medical provider about that. Hi, Satyam Singh. Yes, physical doctor. Hi, Nick. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Gladiator 2 asks Joseph Terra. I liked Gladiator 2. I think a lot of people hated it. Nothing will beat Gladiator 1. I don't care how many sequels they make, but I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was entertaining. I thought the acting was good. Yeah, I was happy with it. Tasha Church is here. Hello, Tasha. You're having a good hair night, says Hog Hog. Thank you. You look similar to Alicia Keys. Colin, I have her on my list of celebrity lookalikes who people have mentioned in my lives. I'm not Argentinian, Mark. Mateus is from Brazil. Mike Miller, that's how I am. I don't want to be rude. All good, Mike. I'm gonna be sad once Christmas is over and we don't get the daily lives anymore. Cassidy and the rest of you here, I would love, love, love to hear your input on how frequently you would like me to go live in the new year, because I'm loving this daily live stream that I'm doing. I'm doing like the 25 days of December as my live miss schedule. I don't think I would want to do every single day in the new year starting like January 1st or 2nd. But I'm thinking about maybe 5 days a week, maybe 6. I think 6 would be pushing it, to be honest. But yeah, let me know how frequently you would like to see me go live. Thought you are her remake, says Colin. Thank you, I'll take it. Adriano is from Brazil. Taylor Swift is also one of my favorite artists, says Joseph. Yeah, I'm a huge Swiftie. I went to the Eras Tour last summer. BB, all right. When is your birthday? It's in September. I love Stray Kids 143. Also, guys, I do not want to forget about my fruitcake, so let's head over to my kitchen. Oh gosh, if I can make it over and not knock down everything. So let me quickly turn this around so you can see. Sorry, my oven is dirty at the moment. I need to grab my... So yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna just touch it a little bit. Yeah, it's looking brown on the top. I don't know, I might leave it in here for another 3 minutes. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, that actually probably gave you a hint about some of the answer options in the poll. Oops, because the poll question is about what I did and did not put into my fruitcake. All right. Hey, Taylor Swift says, it looks like a Korean username. Let me know how to say your name in English. All right. When was the last time you had a good steak? Says Crack Fine. Probably when I was 18. That's when I went vegan. What's up, gang? Says Ben Bird. Good to see you, Ben. Fernando. I like you. Thank you, Fernando. I do know BTS. Well, I don't know BTS Army, but I do know BTS. I really like Jungkook. Cam, I don't know. Excuse me. Your cake must have got burned already. I think it was just some fruit pieces on the top, but the middle was actually still soft. Are you a kind lady? I try to be, Tanae. Teacher Bun says Fish Tropic Canada. Go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, that was my schedule before Live Miss, like this December. Good morning, Sandeep. I say go live whenever you feel like it, just don't get burned out. Yeah, Cassidy, that's my goal. It's just maintain. I mean, sometimes I get tired and I would rather do like lazy things or just, go out and do whatever. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I think I could sustain 5 days a week. Good morning, Sandeep. Mike Miller says, I love fruitcake. I love homemade carrot cake. Me too. Those are nice earrings. Thank you, Marshmallow Man. Yeah, Ja, I don't think it's done either. That's why I left the fruitcake in the oven for a little bit longer. I love banana bread. Me too. Fish Tropic Canada. Denied pancake. That's a funny username. I'm making fruitcake. You had it in the oven, says Thuff1115. What do you wish for your birthday? I didn't really have any wishes for my birthday this year. Ooh, it's El Rulo from Odessa, Texas. Hi, Leo Michael. G. Germain, awkward question. Do you use hair grease? Nope. I just use hair conditioner. Anshika. All right, where am I? You're liking good audit. Oh, you're looking good audit, lady, says Care Guide. Hi, Lucas from Brazil. Magic Johnson is here again. Welcome back, Magic Johnson. Sorry, I'm a little crooked in my phone stand. Thank you, Roman King. Bill Cunningham, I'll be jumping in and out as a streamer I know in the Philippines has just, oh my gosh, whoa. That's really scary. Whoa, watching an accident on a live stream. Oh my God. Stress. Colin Wingu, I don't have kids. Nope, but I lean toward yes. Hi, oh daddy. Freshly Wild. Hello. Hi, Hannah. With a 2-possession lead at halftime, it's a bit unsettling. Yes. It must still be halftime. Ooh, 13. Yeah, 13-0 now. I'm currently actually watching not the Vikings, but a replay of the Manchester United game. Oh my God, this is crazy. This game. I'm in the 90th minute of this replay, and Man U just scored their second goal to put them up 2-1. Wow. Anyways, hi Brian. I'm doing well. Love the black. It brings out the earrings. Yes, I was contemplating putting on a different shirt. The Vikings are playing tonight, so I was like, maybe I should put on my Vikings jersey, but I do think that the black is nice with the gold earrings. Hi, Jenny Arts. Hi, Flowers Love from India. Jay, what are your plans for Christmas? I always go over to my parents' house. That's where everyone gets together, and we open up presents and lounge around the house, and yeah, and then later in the day we get our takeout our takeout Chinese food for Christmas dinner. Ruby DTI says, I love blueberry waffles. Jenny Art says, are you baking? Hello, Dan Mendez. I'm drinking vegan oat nog. It's me, Sophia. I never liked eggnog. I don't eat eggs now because I'm vegan. But yeah, this is like a cashew milk with like cinnamon and other things, like oat nog alternative to eggnog. And let me go check on the fruit cake again, because you guys, I would be so bummed if this fruit cake, if this fruit cake like burned. So let's see what's going on in here. Let's see. Yeah, and the thing with fruitcake is some of the fruit pieces on the top just get a little bit burned because there's sugar in them. But yeah, this is looking pretty brown. I think that's good enough. I'd rather have it be a little underdone. I don't know. I'm contemplating, guys. Let me grab a toothpick, actually. This is one trick where they say, like, you can grab a toothpick and if you can stick it into the bread and it comes out clean, then it's done. So let's see if we can do that. All right. All right, it's looking clean. So it passed the toothpick test. I think I'm gonna take it out of here. Yum, I cannot wait to eat this. It's gonna taste great. So that's the fruitcake. It really smells nice. Oh, I didn't shut off my oven. 1 second. There we go. But yeah, this is gonna hopefully be some tasty fruitcake. And now we can actually try out this squirrel nutcracker. All right, so much moving around. All right, I see the raisins. Yes, Wild and Out, says Joseph Terra. That's one choice, guys. Make sure to like the stream. Thank you, Theobot. Oh, hi, Theobot. I didn't see that you joined. I said orange peel. Yeah, most people are guessing, not most, but the most popular guess is candied orange peel. Let's see, Nathan Likovich. You know that's done. Thanks, Freshly Wild. Let's get to 50 likes. Yeah, I mean, we're getting up there, guys. Wow, so amazing. I wish I can get a piece to eat. Don't worry, I will try to make it. Yeah, I really don't make fruitcake all that much, so I'm excited to see what happens. Really elegant lady. Thank you, Freshly Wild. I do all my baking in cast iron. It makes the baked good so much better. Okay. I definitely wasn't using a cast iron baking pan. I just don't have one. Joseph Terra says it's orange peel. Can you close the poll soon? I like to leave the poll open for an hour. Mike, hashtag BG Squad is back. Hello, Mike. How are you? Mark B, you can tell the joke, but please keep it respectful. It can be like kind of, I don't know. It can be funny, but just don't have it be like really gross or inappropriate. Hog, that was smooth. Cassidy Johnson says, I feel like going live during the winter months a lot would be really good for the channel as some of us don't have a lot going on at night. Yes. Honestly, I feel like doing this many live streams in the middle of summer would be really, really difficult for me because it's like stunning weather here in Minneapolis. And the sun is out. I mean, it just, you have so many hours of daylight that you can be out late and the sun is still up at like 8:30, 9 p.m. So I think I would really feel kind of guilty being inside streaming at an hour like right now in the middle of summer because yeah, that's like our prime time to be out and having fun here in Minneapolis and Minnesota generally because we spend like half of our year in the cold darkness of winter. The complete art form, could you fight off a man? It would depend on the man, of course. If it's a very malnourished, skinny, short man, I think I could. But if it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, absolutely not. Paul, no, that's Rop Onshikov. I believe it smells good. Thank you. Kirby, what kind of question is that? I'm guessing the question you were talking about is if I could fight off a man. Pequez Perez says hello. Hi, Pequez. Hi, Satish. Good morning to you. Jalen is here. Yes, I'm doing well. I just took some fruitcake out of the oven. I've been baking tonight. I also have this really goofy squirrel nutcracker that I'm going to be trying out on this live. I saved this because I got this last year from my grandparents. They know I love squirrels. They're my favorite animal. And I just never got around to, oh, they lost. Oh, shoot. Anyways, but yeah, I never got around to using this squirrel nutcracker last year, so I'm going to use it tonight. That's my update for you, Jalen. Also, the Vikings are winning 13-0. They're at halftime right now. Satish, do you read the posts? I read every single one of them. Me. Rich, pretty sad that one of the rules is try to be nice. Who would not be nice to this young lady? That's the internet for you. Rich, it's annoying, but yeah, it's like the Wild West. Because I am excited for Christmas. I actually bought I only have like a couple more gifts to buy, but I bought my like the bulk of my presents today, and they're gonna arrive here in time for me to wrap and have under the tree by Christmas. So I'm very excited because I was like, oh God, oh God, oh God, okay, I gotta get like some stuff. I was feeling a little behind there, but now I am happy. Why are we talking about fighting men? I don't want to talk about this, Eric, and whoever it was before. Timothy is here. Yes, the Vikings are winning. I almost feel like I want to like change into my Vikings jersey to wish them good luck. I don't know. Should I, guys? Should I go change into my Vikings jersey or should I stick with this black t-shirt? Theobot says fruitcake. I'll have to try again. It was not too good the first time I tried it. I think that's a lot of people's experiences with fruitcake. They thought it was just like really artificial, way too sweet. Yeah, they were just like yucked out by it. BRB says Theobot. How close are you to being fully monetized? Cassidy, I love this question because I check it literally every morning when I wake up because that like YouTube updates its numbers probably like 9 a.m. Eastern or something like that, maybe even earlier than that. But I'm literally, oh my God, I'm like 140 watch hours away from full monetization where I'm also making money off of the ads on my long form video. Like they will be shown on my long form videos and on my shorts. So yeah, it's so exciting. So for context, I have to have 4,000 watch hours in order to get the AdSense revenue from the ads shown on long form videos and shorts. And yeah, of those 4,000, I have like 300 or 3,850 or 60, something like that. So it's like the tiniest little sliver left in order to get full monetization. Okay, I'm back after like no seconds, says Theobot. Ooh, D Mena, thoughts on graveyard shift? I think I would do well on the graveyard shift because I am at my peak late at night. I feel terrible in the morning relative to how I feel at night. I feel like when I wake up, just to paint a picture of you guys, for you guys, I wake up, I'm usually pretty like foggy headed, a little delirious. My alarm is ringing. And even though I'm like well rested usually, I'm just like sluggish and kind of in a fog. And then it's like I go to work from 9 to 5. And then by the time it's like 8 p.m., which is right around the time I start these lives in the evening, that is when I am like revving up and going. And then I prefer if I could, and I can't do this most nights, but I would choose to go to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning because that is like my brain is working so well through the midnight hours into the early morning hours, and then I finally get tired maybe a couple hours after midnight. But that does not work with a day job, and that's my situation. I do have a full-time day job. Fruitcake, okay, I read that one. Can you fight off a shark or a mountain lion? A baby one, not a big one. Probably not a shark. I don't like aquatic life, to be quite honest with you guys, except maybe turtles and dolphins. A baby mountain lion, I think I could handle. Okay, I read that one. You're a warrior, Henna. You never back down, or you ever back down? Do you eat it by yourself or invite someone? I usually share what I make with my family. Get the jersey, says It's Me, Sophia. I know, I feel like I kind of want to put it on for like good luck. My best friend's nickname for me growing up was Fruitcake. That's cute. 2 friends in my 4th grade class love the Vikings. Amazing. Yeah, Theobot, I did not think you were that young, but the black or red, the Vikings, whatever you want because you look really amazing. Thank you, Brian. Did you decorate your Christmas tree? I did, Pequez Perez. There are also ads for the lives, Hannah, every so often for the viewers. Oh, I didn't know that. Freshly Wild. Okay. Madam, black tea. This is not black tea. This is actually vegan eggnog. It's called oat nog. It's not actually made with eggs. It's me, Sophia says, okay. Oh, okay. LOL. Sorry. Love how you are growing on YouTube. Keep it up, Hannah. Yes, I love, love, love it. Did you ever check out the parcels, Hannah? I didn't, Freshly Wild. No. But I feel like you mentioned them before. Let me write that down again. I keep a list of everything people say I should check out, and I don't get to everything. But I will check out the parcels. Check out the parcels from Freshly Wild. All right. Heikes Perez is giving me snowman and snowflake emojis. Hi, Ledger Pharaoh. Vegans don't eat meat. Aren't they basically eating the animals' food because they eat plants? Well, I mean, everything pretty much in the world eats plants, so technically, yes. I don't understand your point. Sigma444. I love your earrings, says May. Hi, James. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Can you bake the English dish vegan sticky toffee pudding? I will add that to my list. Sticky toffee pudding. Hello, is that tea? This is not tea. This is vegan eggnog. It's made with cashew milk, and it's very good. Hi, Lily. Burnout, myth or real, or just someone being lazy? Thoughts? I actually have burned myself out to the point of getting sick. I think I worked so hard at the beginning of this year because I had all my goals for the new year, and I just went out the gate racing. And I was skipping, I was not getting enough sleep. I was exercising a lot, and I literally got COVID. And it's I don't have proof that one caused the other, but I was so exhausted. I feel like I was just setting myself up to get so sick. So I really think that as an adult, I can't sustain super crazy hours without enough sleep because I will physically get sick. And that to me is definitely burnout. I love that you do videos also, not just lives, as a lot of people still love to just watch the videos. Yeah, Cassidy, I would never want to abandon my channel and just not upload videos anymore, because the lives are really fun in real time, but I don't think a lot of people, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of people don't go to a channel and then just watch previous live streams. Maybe some do, but I do like having episodes that people can go to and see. Hi, Herme from Chile. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. They are banned from Australia. Okay, thank you, Freshly Wild. Sipai is here. Hello. Your smile is infectious. Thank you, Dark Knight. Sophia, do you have a P.O. box or something? I would love to send you some vegan Canadian snacks. Sophia, I want to have a P.O. box so bad, and it was yesterday, one of the users who is often in my lives, Rated Frog, he was saying that Amazon has a thing called Amazon Wishlist. But anyways, I have not set up a P.O. box account or a P.O. box for my YouTube channel because sadly I watched one of my favorite YouTubers deal with a stalker. Literally, she had someone who watched her content camp out at her P.O. box location and followed her home and went to her school because at the time she was a medical student and now she's a doctor. But she had to get her local police involved with this person. I don't know if she had to get a restraining order, but just watching that one stalking incident with this person I subscribed to, I was like, yikes. I just don't want to give people a trail to find my residence, basically. So yeah, those are my thoughts on a P.O. box, but I would love to set one up because I would love to get stuff from you guys, but I don't know about personal stuff. Freshly Wild says subscribe. I don't like crabs. It's really weird with all them claws and clawfoot. Yeah, not a fan either, Brian. Hi, Asif. Earrings look beautiful. Thank you, Sipai. Awesome is here. Hi, Awesome. Good to see you. Thank you, Calvin. What's your favorite kind of song? I would say I really like, I like pop music, I like EDM, and I like indie rock. What are you making a list for? I write down what people tell me in the lives, Theobot. How did you deal with, it says D Mena. I'm not remembering what you said before. Oh, burnout. Oh, I literally just was like, this is not sustainable. When I burned myself out, like in February of this year, and I got sick, and I was literally like so sick for a week and a half, I was like, this was not worth it. Like, now it's just, I have to recover. I can't do anything while I'm recovering and laying here feeling horrible. So, sorry, this game is crazy. Anyways, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna prioritize sleep because I fall apart when I don't get good sleep. Bye, Theobot. Hi, Mateus. Thank you, Jeff Donaldson. Hi, Mohan Kumar. You're a go-getter. You don't quit. I don't quit. I am like consistent, but I definitely make sure I get enough rest or else I will burn out. I will get sick. Starboy, hello Starboy, good to see you. Did you take off from work or nah? I don't know exactly what you mean, but oh, like when I was sick I did, yes. I have a lot of paid sick leave, but just generally I don't take a lot of time off of work. Picadura is very beautiful word in Brazil, says player 78. Hi Granger Laird, welcome back. Michael, what a question. Does your boyfriend have red hair? I don't talk about my personal relationships on here, Michael. Have a good day, miss. I'm gonna go. Yes, Michael, welcome back. I'm going live every single day in December through Christmas. So definitely come back. I like your earrings. Thank you, Pink Deluxe. What's the longest you've gone without running and not due to any potential muscle strain or injury? Probably like a whole year. Because I remember when I was living in Germany, I just was like, this is my year to be abroad and have fun. And I'm not going to spend a ton of time like exercising. I just wanted to explore. So it's been like a good year that I walked everywhere, but I wasn't running. Is the person you're talking about a rapper singer who does reactions, says no sage? I don't know. Hi, Kanepa. Anahi, hello. Thank you, Pink Deluxe. OMG, that's scary. Definitely don't get a P.O. box then. I didn't even think about that. There's some scary people on the internet. Yes. Sophia, it's basically like a P.O. box. As fun as it can be, I feel like it is like a point, like a location where people can like find you and then trace you back to your home residence, which is like, nope. I would never compromise my safety for a P.O. box. Yes, I watched Sesame Street growing up, Brian. Hi, Maddie. And your favorite band is Green Day. Correct, Magic Johnson. I love Green Day. Hi, Anu Haas. Replier, what ethnicity are you? I am biracial. I am half white, which is like English, Irish, German, and Dutch. And then the other half is Ethiopian. Cardboard Hustler is here. Hi, Cardboard Hustler. Someone really followed her home from a P.O. box. Yeah, it was crazy. It's just, listening to, her name is Rachel Southard. You can go to her YouTube channel. And you can find her video where she talks about her stalker. But yeah, she's very popular. I think she's at maybe like 400,000 subscribers or she's in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers. She has like a very big YouTube channel. And I was like, dang, literally someone like camped out at her P.O. box and waited to see her go in and then just followed her back home once she got her mail. Crazy. I do like math, love math. How bad is the economy right now in your opinion on a scale of 1 to 10? I just know that things have been really expensive for a long time. I feel like inflation is not the greatest, but I don't know. I'm not like doomsday over here either. Al Jazayeri, hello. Hi, Gogo. Pukuraj, hello. I have a Christmas show tomorrow. Can you wish me good luck? Yeah, Fifi 101, good luck. I mean, the stalking incident you brought up about a person. Oh, you said you subscribed to. I saw a rapper singer I subscribed to talking about being stalked. No, actually, so here I'll reply to you so you can see her channel. So I was talking about Rachel, actually doctor now, Dr. Rachel Southard. She's a GYN resident physician practicing in California. Yeah, so terrible. I was like angry on her behalf. I was like, you are such an awesome person. You are delivering babies, performing surgeries, taking us with you through your medical experience, like your medical school experience, being so helpful on YouTube, like showing what it's like to be a doctor. And now you have to deal with this crazy person who is just giving you trouble and like making you feel unsafe. It's so frustrating. Let's see. Oh, never mind. You just said who she is at the time I wrote this. That's okay. No worries. Replier, liked and subbed. Thank you. Energetic12. Thank you. All right. Spamming gets blocked. This is why you need to be aware of your surroundings. Yeah, well, and also I think you just need to really, really, really think about like how much access you want people to have to you. It's like I don't say my full name. I don't say where I work. I say like what city I'm in. But even, I mean, it's like Minneapolis is a big enough city. I think there's like 500,000 people here. So it doesn't feel like that troublesome to mention Minneapolis. But I'm like, ooh, just, yeah, there are some really, really unhinged people out there. Green Day or American Rejects? Green Day all the way. Favorite band. Cooking with Kaya. We the food at, says Alex. You had a good day today. I did have a good day today, Brian. It was a solid, is today Monday? God, I'm getting my days mixed up here. Madam Black Coffee. I like black coffee. Wow, Rachel Sutter has 245,000 subs. Yeah, she is awesome. Actually, I feel like she should have more than that. She's doing so much. Bring on the nutcracker. Yes, I will open this squirrel nutcracker in a moment. I just want to read the last few comments here. Is one of your favorite songs California Girls Are Unforgettable? I'm not the biggest Katy Perry fan. Her stuff is catchy, but it just doesn't really do anything for me. So, yeah. I like that song. It's like fun, but yeah. Katy Perry is okay. I would give her like a B if I were to grade her as like, artists I like and dislike. Hi, Tony Gabrielle. Boo Boo, good to see you. Wake me up when September ends. Probably 21 Guns. I would prefer to wake me up when September ends. Satish, I am done cooking for today. I just took my fruitcake out of the oven. Sophia, not sure if you've seen her channel, but there is a channel named Kalmekriz, and she had to move houses in completely the first city because of a stalker. Yes, Sophia. It's so frustrating that this consistently happens to women. I feel like men do not have to deal with this nearly as much. If they have a female stalk, like say like Justin Bieber had a female stalker, it would just be some girl like wanting him to like sign her shirt or like maybe kiss her, but it's not like, I feel like it's really threatening when it's men stalking women, and it just really, really gets me frustrated. So I was going to respond to Sophia's comment. Yikes. This also happened to Maya Benway. I think she actually had to switch like her apartments or like wherever like her residence was. She had to like move because because of like someone that was just like they found out where she was. Linkin Park, Green Day, Papa Roach, and Paramore. I am not a huge Paramore person. Papa Roach, kind of dated at this point. Linkin Park I like. Green Day is my favorite. I would rank them favorite, Green Day, then Linkin Park, then Paramore, then Papa Roach. Hi Disco 96. Thank you, Nico Mama. Yum Yum says Wolf Gamer. All right, guys. So for those of you just joining, I have this very goofy squirrel nutcracker. This is a gift from my grandparents. They gave it to me last year, and I just did not open it. I don't know, didn't get around to it. So I'm gonna open this now, and my grandparents also gave me this bag of walnuts to go with the squirrel nutcracker. So I am gonna try out this nutcracker and see what it's like. I'm trying to pay your bills. Shimmy Johnson, you don't need to pay my bills. I got them covered. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes raining and falls in from the stars. Yum, let me eat it, says Wolf Gamer. All right, no spamming, Wolf Gamer, or else I'm gonna time you out. Trying to pay your bills. Same to you, Shimmy Johnson. Please don't spam or else you get blocked or timed out. The word Bolsonaro is very beautiful. All right, so I was expecting it to be bigger than this, but let me just take it out of the bag, actually. No spamming, guys. Come on. Please behave in here like you would at your job, because if half of you guys, oh my god, you guys would get totally fired, some of you, for acting in this way. I love vegan peanut butter milkshakes. Me too, Mike Miller. Get a protection guard dog like a cane corso. Sir Adam Skinowski, I actually have thought about that. Like I love dogs and I would prefer to have a dog as a pet as opposed to a cat. And like, I would love to have like several very ferocious like guard dogs that will just mess you up if you try to mess with me. Like, those are so nice. My queen, where are you from? I'm from the United States. What's it in your hand? This is a squirrel nutcracker. It's a little, I don't know, it's kind of like goofy. So basically you put the walnut here and then, so like it goes in the squirrel's mouth and then you move the lever like this. So let's see how this goes, guys. I'm a little nervous. I like meat milkshakes. I seriously doubt that. Potato. Enjoy your snacks. Thank you, Boo Boo. Lord Venom says yes. Do you have your CPL? I don't know what that is. Pit bulls. I don't know if I would have a pit bull. I really don't like the pit bull breed. Maybe like an Irish wolfhound. I love those dogs. Yes, get 2 German Shepherds and 2 King Rottweilers. Yeah, you guys, I mean, I would want to have like a nice pet, but also like this pet is going to mess you up if anything happens to me. So sad that this happens a lot to women. I don't get why. Honestly, I just think because like, I don't think women think in terms of like, I'm going to go after this man and like harm them, because physically, like, I don't think most women could take on most men, and I just don't know if we think this way. Maybe some do, but it is just so, it makes me so mad that like women are so often like the victims in these cases. The next best thing is a Doberman. I love Dobermans, you guys. I'd probably get one. OMG, squirrel nutcracker. Yeah, you guys, I don't really have like a good surface. Let me back up. But okay, there you go. I put the walnut in his mouth. So now we are gonna try and like crack open this walnut. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh shoot, I dropped it. All right, let's try another one. Is that a bag full of cookies? No, this is walnuts for this squirrel nutcracker. Prakash is a new subscriber. Thank you, Prakash. Let's see. Okay. We got Russian in here. At least have video cameras and mace spray, etc. Yes, you guys, I'm appreciating these suggestions because like So far so good, but I definitely I'm someone who tries to be like prepared for like not the best outcomes in life just to be aware of them. So yeah, I feel like video cameras are good, carrying like pepper spray, and then having like dogs too. Like they don't have to be like vicious dogs, but like they have to be like substantial dogs that could do some damage if like, you know, someone was attacking. What is this? This is a squirrel nutcracker. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. This is like so hard. Oh my god. It's like stressing me out. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna work because these are some like big. I just don't think this is, yeah. I feel like it's gonna go flying. Oh, this is so disappointing, guys. Also, these walnuts are a bit old, so they may be like stale. Oh yeah, these expired like 2 months ago, so they might be just too hard. Oh, this is so disappointing. I'll have to redo this for you guys when I have like better walnuts. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I don't think I can get it. This is so difficult. Ow. Anyways, I'm gonna like break my hand trying to do this. I think the walnuts might be too old because I just checked the box and the box says that the walnuts are that they expired in October, so 2 months ago. So they might just be a little bit too hard for you guys, for me to crack open. Also, this is not the sturdiest nutcracker either. This is so goofy. Yeah, I know, Brian. I don't want to injure myself on here. That would suck. Terminator is here, and you should carry bear spray. Sometimes pepper spray doesn't work, but bear spray definitely will. I mean, honestly, Terminator, I would worry if I were to spray someone with bear spray. I mean, because you can blind someone with that. I feel like you could get like charged with something, with like assault. Even in these days, I feel like when you are trying to defend yourself, you can still get in trouble if you hurt someone, which I don't agree with. So yeah, I don't know about bear spray because that is like physically damaging. Official, your channel is very best and fantastic. Thank you, Pankaj. Oh my god, this is so... I'm so annoyed by this. You know what I think I want to do is I might soak these for like a little bit just to soften the shell. And then try maybe again like tomorrow. Sorry, that was super lame. Should not be so pessimistic. There are good guys out there, good guys who are ready to help anyone in need. That's true, but I think if you're a little too rosy, that's when you get burned, especially as a girl. Hi Murugan. Madam, happy birthday. Thank you, Durgapa. It's not my birthday, but I appreciate the wishes. Potato says that shouldn't matter. I don't remember what you said before. Oh, crush it. Yeah, I am not, like my hand is hurting from trying to crush that walnut. Aloha, this is so funny. I'm so frustrated it didn't work. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Thank you, Erica T. No, it's not weird. You're fine. Vivek, good morning to you over in India. My nose is runny. Do you get tired of nasty people in here? No, honestly, I kind of feel bad for them, Mike Miller. Like, Mike Miller, one of the best quotes I ever heard about haters and, like, trolls is from my favorite Navy SEAL, David Goggins. And, he said, "You'll never meet a hater doing better than you. They always are your peers or they're people who are behind you." And it's so true. I feel like the haters are just like the nastiest, saddest people. And people who are ahead of you, like, they have better things to do than like trolling and hating other people. So you'll never meet a hater doing better than you. So they don't bother me because I just think they're sad people. No spamming. That squirrel got some tough nuts. You can't count on someone else to help you. Always be ready. Exactly, Terminator. Exactly. I feel like you should never just rely on something or someone else to come to your rescue if there's like a bad situation. You got to be prepared. Like, I think it's just it helps to be prepared for all things. Thank you, Rod. Doesn't matter how many good men are out there, they're not the ones who are the problem. Exactly, no Sage, thank you. It's like it's fine. Like you can have all the millions of wonderful guys out there and women, but it's like they're not going to do anything anyways. It's the aggressive, violent people out there that cause harm and stalk people and do really terrible things. It's like those are the people that are the problem. So you can't just say, oh, there's all these great people out there, because there's also a lot of like dangerous people out there too. As a man, I am disgusted that men do this to women. It's also embarrassing. Well, yeah, it's like I don't think like all men are bad, but it's like in my personal experience, it has 100% of 100% of the times that I was worried for my safety and worried for my life, it was a man. It was never in my life have I felt worried for my safety or my life because of a woman. It was always men. But it's not all men at the same time, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Zen Monkey. Long time no see. Yes, it's great to see you again, No Sage. Queen Minnesota is here. Thank you, Ajinkia. I love Minnesota so much. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I am a diehard Minnesotan. I love winter. I'm low-key pissed because our snow melted over the weekend, and we've just had these measly little snowfalls that haven't stuck around, and I really don't know if we're gonna have like actual snow on the ground for Christmas, which is in pretty much a week. So that's annoying. But yeah, Minnesota is a great place and I love it here. Nebraska says, I'm sad. Why are you sad, Nebraska? You are beautiful. Thank you, Corey Manning. Also, you can learn basic self-defense tips on YouTube. Yes. In college, I remember there was a sorority, and I love that they did this, but this sorority would actually host like a female self-defense, like not a party, but it was basically like a session with like a professional trainer instructor who would be like, all right, ladies, let's have a class and just show you, or like put you in different scenarios where you had to like get out or fight back. Like I've never taken a self-defense class, but I honestly should. I think it's just every person should know self-defense. This isn't just women, but it's a good skill set to have. Pretty but weird. Girl starting without makeup. Thank you, Pretty but weird. I like your username. That is the truth, says Mike. Clap on him, girl, says Zen Monkey. In Brazil, it's cool to go to the market and say Bolsonaro. You really love saying that word. Cat Girl, says Travis Bickle. Last time I was talking about a series called From. I think you should watch it. It has a great rating of 8.5. Is it available in the United States, Himanshu? How do you do, Jalen Davis? I was trying to use my Squirrel nutcracker to open some walnuts, and the walnuts that I have are actually expired by a couple of months. So I kind of want to I wonder if I even tried to press on them a little bit, if that could help. But yeah, I totally failed with my Squirrel nutcracker. Travis is from Santa Catarina, a Brazilian state. Very cool. I'm in Walnut Creek, Ohio, Amish country. Beautiful. I've never been to Amish country anywhere in the United States, and I would love to see, really go and see it. Them are the mad people that needs to be in the psycho hospital, says Brian. Oh gosh. Jalen, I am doing good. How was your Monday? We've got a lot of Brazilians in here tonight. You should go to, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Pretty much all gyms will let you go to a class or multiple classes for free to see if you like it before signing up. Yes. Yeah, I would like to know some kind of martial art or self-defense. We've got another person, Fabiana from Brazil. Nope, I'm not adding moderators. All right, I'm sick of seeing this message from a great show, MGM Plus, and I'm blocking you. Sir Johnny Bravo, test the nutcracker out with something else. Need to see it in action. Yes. Poor Christmas. Oh, Christina Grimmie. Exactly. Yes, my sis. So I did not know. I had heard of Christina Grimmie, but my sister was a big fan of hers, and she was like in shock when she heard about this. Again, a female like person who put herself out there, and yeah, a stalker just came and ended her life. So horrible. Jamster, thank you. PRX says G. Kirby, how was your day, Hannah? I forgot to ask. I had a good Monday. I had a meeting this morning with my project team. It went for like maybe almost 2 hours. They tend to go long on Mondays. And then I just like worked on some data stuff. It was like pretty chill. How about your Monday, Kirby? Brazilian capoeira is good. Bring a hammer and crush it. Let us see how an expired walnut would look like. Adam, probably like around 10. Excuse me. Oh, Ronaldo is here. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Your username, your user profile picture is cracking me up. I love CR7. I'm doing good, Ronaldo. How are you? Oh my god, you guys, these stalkers. See, okay, I understand why Taylor Swift has the tightest security. That woman, whenever she goes out to eat, whenever she's going to some event, I mean, she just had, it's like you see like an army of men in suits with their earpieces like walking first, and then she follows behind them, and I'm like, I see why, because Taylor Swift has some crazy stalker stories. Like, yeah, I feel like it would have to get to the point where I just would not want to be like a target in public. I would be so concerned. I love Snowman by Sia Pekez Perez. That's actually my favorite modern Christmas song. I'm Bad Good, Disco 96. Sir Johnny of Bravo, why are we talking about creeps and self-defense? Did something happen? Are you okay? Sir Johnny of Bravo, this all stemmed from, I believe it was a comment earlier, and I don't know who it was. Was it Sophia or I'm forgetting? But someone was like, oh, it'd be so nice to, if you had a P.O. box that we could mail things to, that you could, I would love to send you this. I'd love to send you this. And within the last year, I want to say, I watched one of my favorite YouTubers get stalked down by someone who literally camped out at her P.O. box. Like because this girl, Rachel Southern on YouTube, she just would have the P.O. box address. And so this stalker went to the P.O. box and just sat there and waited for her. And then eventually she came, got her mail, and then the stalker followed her home. So found out where she lived, found out where she went to school, found out all of her info, and she had to get her local police involved. And so I'm like, I really try to like put some kind of wall up where I'm not giving you all the info about my life, because I've watched females consistently deal with stalkers, and it's so frustrating. Thank you, Ruby Jane. Keno, I don't talk about religion on here, like my religious views. I think before long you'll need security with your growing fame. I'll be glad to provide a unit for your close protection. Andrew, it's so funny because I was talking with a high school friend of mine. He lives out in Hollywood now, but he comes back to Minnesota to visit family. And so we met up and we're catching up over the weekend. And he follows my YouTube channel and he's like, oh, it's awesome that your channel is growing. But also he like mentioned too, he's just like, like your safety. He brought up like, thinking about like my safety. And I'm like, I think about it too, honestly, because it's just like the more you put yourself out there, it's like the more visible you are, the more people you expose yourself to. So yeah, I've heard that not only just from people on here, but from like people I know, like friends of mine who are just like, be careful on the internet. Shania Twin says Travis Bickle. I appreciate it, Andrew, the offer to be a unit for close protection. I like to joke that honestly, if it came to this point and I wanted to have like security with me, I would honestly like happily hire some former retired Vikings football players who are all like 7 feet tall and they weigh like 400 pounds, like just giants, where it's like I would feel so, so secure with these like massive people around me. I mean, I see why people have bodyguards. They do provide security. Travis Bickle, I'm almost 40. I used to listen to Shania Twain on Brazilian radio. Nowadays, nobody listens to anything anymore. I just don't think the young kids would listen to Shania Twain. I think that's who you're talking about. Those nerds have a lot of time in their hands and money. No one who does a 9 to 5 job would have time to do such stupid things. But yeah, I mean, it's like if you actually had a job to go to and you had to, like, oh, it's so icky. Yuck. Brian says, "What? I am a huge fan of you." Thank you, Brian. Could listen to your live for days. Thank you, James. I agree with you 100%, says Lee Walker. Also good to see you, Lee Walker. Himanshu from is a American TV series, is available on Amazon Prime. Jamster, yeah, definitely not worth having a P.O. box. Yep, Jamster, I feel the same way. For all the fun things I could get in the mail, I was really, really like mulling this over. I was like, oh, it would be so fun to get like custom made, you know, or just handwritten notes or little gifts and little whatevers that, you know, people want to send and have me show on the channel. But I think the whole time I would be I would be like, oh my God, is someone like in the parking lot just watching for me going into the post office to get my stuff? I think I'd be stressed the whole time. Thank you, Hemra. I think you should give these stalkers a break. Following closely is very different than stalking. Absolutely not. Do Roberts. I will not give them any kind of break. Creator Lucky 007, I'm doing well. Shaleko, there's a lot of people who have the time to stalk random people. You would be shocked. Yeah, forget the P.O. Box stuff. Too many weirdos. Yep. Not gonna do it. As much as I would honestly, the only way I would want to do a P.O. Box kind of thing would be if there was some third party like an Amazon warehouse or another service where they could collect all the mail and then they would have like a delivery person like deliver it at a different time. So it would go basically to like a shipping center and then it would then get forwarded to my address. All right. Kirby says, no P.O. box. LOL, not worth it. I remember Rated Frog saying something about Amazon wish list. Yes. Narendra, the stalkers are people with money and a lot of time. I mean, I don't even know about money. It's like, what are you doing? Ugh. If you had money, wouldn't you be doing other things with it? I don't know. Creator Lucky, I'm doing good. Today, Hannah looks human values teacher, says Disco96. 13 years, I was a UK Royal Marine. Amazing! Now I have my own security consultancy company. I hope you never require such services. Me too, but also I am happy to invest in things that are like sensible and just make me feel safe. So also very cool that you were a Marine. My uncle was a Marine here in the United States, and I've got a lot of veterans in my family. So that's awesome that you were a Royal Marine. My favorite candy, Pekez Perez, it's probably just chocolate. Speaking of which, I do, in lieu of my failed walnut nutcracker, I do have some leftover Christmas chocolate. I'm just trying to find the wrapper though. It's so cute. So the chocolate wrapper is this like Christmas scene, and actually to kind of go with the I made earlier tonight, it's a fruit nut medley dark chocolate bar. So I just thought this was really cute. I picked this up at the grocery store, and then it comes in gold wrapping. So I have a little bit of this left, and because you mentioned my favorite candy, Pekez, I am gonna eat some of this chocolate because I am a chocolate fiend. Here's just a little piece for you to see. I think you can kind of tell there's like a little bit of fruit in it. And then if I turn it around, there's also, I don't know if that's like an almond piece, But it's really, really good. I'm a fan of fruit and nuts in my desserts. Hi Gujarati. Naveen, hello. Anthony is back. Hi Anthony. Sorry guys. Hi Karan. Hi Cigar. Anthony had a very productive Monday. I finished making a fruit cake. I kind of want to go and see what it's looking like. Let's go over to my my kitchen and see what my fruit cake looks like now that it has had some time to cool. Actually, I should probably take it out. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. What I'm gonna do is actually grab a cooling rack and put this. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. This is probably a bad idea. Yay! I think that looks pretty good. It's very dense, so it looks like it got a little bit brown on the side, but yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, that's my fruitcake from earlier tonight. I think I'm gonna save it for tomorrow though. All right, back to the couch. Hope you had a good day, everyone. Thank you, Lucas. I hope you did too. I want my religious views. How's the Christmas tree doing? You added more stuff. I did not add more stuff to my Christmas tree, but I can show you guys my lovely tree over in the corner. So yeah, filled with lots of decorations. My dad actually got the tree skirt at the bottom. So there you go, a little view of my Christmas tree. Creator is from India. Let's see. What other country would he be a Marine in? If you're talking about my dad, he actually was in I guess I said my uncle. So my dad is a vet, but from his home country in Ethiopia. He was an infantry man. Hi, Yappy. Maddox Galloway, hello. Thanks for commenting on my short. Dude, your view of that game, I was just like, your seats must be insane, Andrew. I was like replaying that short over and over. I was like, you were literally just standing right there at field level watching them. I was blown away. You're so lucky. Mohan Kumar, hello. Yappy says facts. Just saying random names now. Jeremistic, are you Barbara Streisand's daughter? Nope. Ajinkia, unsafety is a reason maybe why women psychologically like taller and well-built man. I mean, yeah, probably. It's just like, there is a level of protection when you are out. Like, let me tell you this. Like, the number of times, like, I feel like I've only been harassed and followed and bothered whenever I was by myself. Whenever I've been out, either in a group, with a partner, with multiple people, there's like the people who would be bothering me and targeting me see that I'm with other people, and I'm just like, that's so cowardly, and just I will say it's shitty, because I'm like, okay, so you pick on people because you see they're alone, but like when they're with like a group and they're basically like safe and guarded, then you don't. I hate it. It's so annoying. I love horses, Paquez Perez. I love that you asked this because one of my life bucket list items is to own horses. I love them so much. I would love to have like acreage somewhere here in the United States to have like a horse, not like a ranch, but just like a wide open place to go like ride the horses or just, let them out. Did you make cake? It is plum. Oh my god, I didn't close the poll, you guys. Jeez, that just reminded me I did not close the poll. Yikes. Sorry, I just closed it now. Thank you, Kirby. Yes, I think it got a little bit brown on the ends, but that's fine. Thank you, Trinity's ex-hubby. Looking good, says Mohit. What did you do today, Anthony? I worked today. I worked 9 to 5. You need to train a squirrel to jump out of your top pocket to protect you. I don't know how much damage a squirrel could do. Maybe some. Nice earrings, says Mohit. Oh, why is Siri listening to this? Stop, Siri. Miguel says, I love you. Thank you, Miguel. Jason King is here. Did you ever get your new phone? Have you noticed the difference between your old and new? Yes. So I'm doing my live right now for my old Android phone. But let me grab my iPhone for you guys. So it's beautiful. And I've like unlocked, well, it comes unlocked actually, but I've like done all the setup steps and everything. So, but I don't have a case for it yet, and I still need to set up my like cellular plan because I'm gonna get a new one. But yeah, oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, I mean, I have an iPhone for work, but this is my new iPhone 16, and you know, I think I'm gonna go to the cell phone store like how should I do this? I'm gonna go to the store maybe like end of this week. I just have a crazy busy week. I have several things I gotta get done. And my current phone that I'm doing this live stream from works just fine. So yeah, I've got it all set up. I transferred all my data from my Android to this iPhone 16, but I'm just trying to like take such good care of it because it doesn't currently have a screen protector or a phone case. So yeah, I've just been like keeping it in the box for now. But it's stunning. It's so fun to get a new phone. I love it. All right, let's get to 100 likes. Yeah, we're getting there. Where have you been in Europe? Oh, Anthony, let me just pull up a map of Europe. Because I need to see where I've been. It's been, Vikings game too. Vikings game, 20-3, fourth quarter. Okay, so map of Europe. Let's just, I'm going to go through all of them. So I've been to Ireland, United Kingdom, Spain, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, Slovenia, Austria, Poland, Czech Republic, Romania, Greece. Zoom in for me. Where else? Croatia, Hungary, Slovakia. I always forget about Slovakia. I think that's it. Yeah. Yep. I think that's it. So yeah, most of like Central Europe I've been to. I've spent the most time in Germany. All right. I'm so obsessed with your earrings. Soul, you can get them at Target.com for pretty cheap. I still have the earrings case right here, and they were literally $12.99. I realize this is showing backwards for you, but yeah, $13 earrings. They're really cute. I love them. Fun and festive. Wow, so skillful, says Brian. Okay, guess which ingredient I did not put in my fruitcake tonight? That was the poll question. You guys nailed it. 38% of you said candied orange peel, and that's actually what I did not put in. I thought that, I don't know, I didn't think it was going to be this obvious, but there are dried cherries in my fruitcake, there are golden raisins, and there are chopped walnuts. So, no candied orange peel. Let's get 100 likes. Shimmy Johnson is back. Cranky Frankie, Evan. How are you not watching your Vikings? Actually, the Bears aren't that good of a team this year. Sorry about being late for your live. Mondays are usually busier. How are you tonight? Evan, I'm doing well. And I have been checking the status of the game. I have it open on my browser. But I don't have cable. I haven't had it for years. I only watch like TV stuff through streaming apps, and I don't have the Vikings game available to me tonight with the apps that I have. So that's why I'm not watching the Vikings, but trust me, I have been refreshing my Google browser to see how my lovely Vikings are doing. I can't remember if they're playing in Minneapolis here or if they're away at Soldier Field. Your squirrel nutcracker looks like it could do some damage. Yeah, I mean, you guys, it's so cute. I love it, but just, I don't know if it was the nutcracker or if it was just the walnuts that were expired and too hard. So I'm gonna try again maybe tomorrow. Manveer says, congratulations. Hi, Vijay Kumar. I have personally seen it with my sisters. Man, stare doing weird stuff, but as soon as I come, they walk out as if they are super innocent. Yeah, I know. It's very annoying. I've noticed this whenever I walk around with my dad. It's like, ain't nobody gonna mess with me when he's around. But unfortunately, I feel like when I'm just by myself, going about my life, doing whatever, then it's just like anyone who's gonna bother me sees me as fair game. And I'm like, ugh, you suck. So annoying. John O'Connor, hello beautiful. Do you like bread pudding? I don't even know if I've had bread pudding, John O'Connor, now that I think about it, but let me write that down. Because I like to write down things that I haven't either eaten myself or made on my channel. Bread pudding. If I have had it, it's been a while. Jermaine says, well deserved. Freshly Wild says, let's hear it, Hannah. Answer to the poll coming up. Yep, you guys, you nailed it. This one was not tricky. About to see Hannah in 4K. Yeah, you guys, it's very exciting. I think yesterday I hit 3.5 thousand subscribers, and you know, it'll be 4,000 pretty soon because I'm gonna keep going live, and I'm planning to post a video on my channel by the end of this week, which should be really fun. Yeah, so it's gonna keep on growing. Anthony is asking, have you opened the advent calendar yet? Not yet. I usually wait till the end. Walnuts are so healthy. Yes, they are. They're very good. Hi, Axe Pop with the rose emojis. What kind of horses do you like? I don't know. I think they're all pretty. I don't know breeds of horses that well, so I think any kind is fine. That's exciting about the phone. Always fun to download all the apps again. LOL. Nowadays, though, it's a lot simpler. It really is. I couldn't believe how easy it was to migrate my media from my ancient Android Galaxy S8 to the iPhone 16. All I had to do was go to the Apple Store or go to the Google Play Store on Android, download this app that's called Move to iOS, and then just have the app, like click open with the app, and then it just starts to transfer stuff to your new iPhone. I was like, this I feel like would have taken hours and hours like back in the day. So I'm loving the iPhone 16 so far, Evan. The only thing I have to update is like getting my phone number and phone plan like activated on the iPhone. So that's still currently my Android that I'm using right now for this live is still like my active phone that I can call people from and text people from. Candied orange peel or zest sounds horrid. It's actually really good, Freshly Wild. Wow, you have been to many places. Yes, I traveled everywhere in my 20s. What brought you to all those European countries, says Jason King? It was mostly school and work. So let's go back to the European map. So in high school, that was my first trip abroad. I did an exchange program over the summer in Germany, and we also went to Austria. We went to, I think we went to Salzburg and maybe Vienna. So I hit those two countries when I was like 17. And then fast forward to junior spring semester, I did a study abroad program that was based in Germany, but it was a European Union program. So they had us go to like all these European Union, like the UN offices in Geneva, Switzerland was one trip. And then we went to, I don't think we made it to The Hague in, is it in the Netherlands or Brussels, Belgium? Anyways, this study abroad program had so many trips. So I would say that one study abroad program, we were based in Germany in the Black Forest, but we literally had trips to um, Brussels, Belgium, Luxembourg. I forgot to say that. We went to Switzerland. We went to Geneva to see the United Nations offices. I think we went to Vienna in Austria. We went to Prague in the Czech Republic. And then I did a South Europe trip where we did Hungary. We were in Budapest, Hungary, Bucharest, Romania, and Athens, Greece. All those were really fun. And then I also during that semester I did a spring break trip with some friends in Ireland, in Dublin. And then I also did a weekend trip with my high school bestie in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. And then in college, another summer, I did a trip with a friend through Spain. That was awesome. We went to Ibiza, Valencia, I think, Madrid, and Barcelona. And then after college, I worked for a year in Munich, Germany. And then during that year, I just went everywhere. Because Germany, I think there's like 10 countries that border Germany. It's like smack dab in the middle of Europe. So you can go any direction and hit a new country. So I just traveled everywhere when I worked in Germany because it's so easy to get everywhere, either by bus or by train. And then after that, I just went back to Europe for a few trips. I went to the Women's World Cup in Lyon, France in 2019. I went back to Munich to visit some old coworkers of mine. And then I did 2 trips to the UK. One of them was to visit a friend doing her master's at the University of Oxford. And the other one was a trip to visit a friend of mine who was doing her master's in archaeology at King's College London. So yes, many reasons that I have spent so much of my life in Germany, either for traveling, for studying, or for work. Bernardo had a great day, great start to the week, pretty busy Monday. How about you? Mohammed is here from, I think, South Africa. Very cool, Mohammed. Miguel says, I like you. Thank you. Skipper Skippy, I don't know if the Vikings will get a bye. John is here. Hi, John Puntany. Good to have another mod here. It's been pretty okay tonight, though. Nothing too crazy. Bye, Disco96. Thank you for stopping by. Bill Cunningham, back. Friend has bloody chin and limping sisters with her butt. Okay, just shaken. Ooh, okay. Ghost Town is here. Hello, Ghost Town. 4K? Is that like, I don't know. I'm not looking at my YouTube page, but someone mentioned, I think it was Kirby mentioning 4K. How was your day? All right, I read that one. Evan says, so this shows backwards, almost like looking in a mirror, huh? It's amazing how many beautiful things people see in mirrors. Thank you, Evan. Fahad, hello, Fahad. The King. Good morning, The King. 4K, question mark, go Hannah, says John. John O'Connor, you have a new subscriber now. Woohoo! Thank you, John. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Very pleasant to listen to and very easy on my eyes. Thanks. Jay Levy, hi, my name is Jose. Okay, Jose. Jay Levy is Jose. Greetings, good evening. Hi, Black, welcome back. How are you? Jay Levy equals Jose. John O'Connor, you've noticed that too. Most definitely the most worthwhile YouTube personality, no doubt. Thank you, Evan. Miguel is commenting. Hi, Vibe Hab Vishal. 2 more likes for 100. Yes, I'm seeing that we hit 100 likes, which is awesome. I don't know what that means. Thank you, moderators, for cleaning this up. Kirby, that's so much traveling. Passport looks like a dictionary. Yeah, I kind of want to grab my passport for you, but again, guys, I am worried that I could like slip up and show you like a biographical page or something with like a number written in it that you could look up and find out it's me. But yeah, I would love to like show you. I think what I'll do, if next time this comes up where people are like, where have you traveled? I have my old passport. I have a new one now. I had to get it renewed in like 2021. But my old one that I had for like literally all those trips to Europe, pretty much, is has so many stamps from different countries. And I think I'm gonna look through it first to make sure that there's like no identifying information that's written down, because I have like visas in there with my face and my name from different places. Yeah, we'll see. I'll take a look at my passport before, just to make sure I don't like, I'm literally not like showing you my full name and all my biographical information, because you can get some of that in a passport. Hi, Luke Fur 01. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. This is Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. How old are you, Hannah? Rika Sneakers. I'm 31 years old. Hello, Aru Mugam. Yeah, don't show it, please. I know, Kirby. It's so fun. Like, the stamps are so fun to show, but I think, ugh, you guys, it's the breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs that, like, people can find you from. No. Yiddy is here. Hi, Yiddy. You can spell your name backwards correctly. That is true, Richard. My name is a palindrome. Jarzabek, hi, I just finished gym. Now time to bed. Nice to see you again. You too, Jarzabek. Thank you for coming back. iOS is very good. Only thing I dislike is they want you to pay for absolutely everything on the Apple Store. Android is super handy like that. Yeah, I've had really good experiences with Android. I've had Android my whole life. The reason why I switched is primarily because all of my other devices in my life are Apple products. So I wanted all of my technology to be synced together. Yiddy says, meet me at the altar in your white dress. Just tell, don't show. Yep, Sir Johnny of Bravo, you and Kirby are on the same page. Don't show it. All it takes is one little mistake. Would you like, oh my God, Bill Cunningham, it's like you've heard me say this before. I need to like write all this down, but I have this like long list of the bucket, like life experiences that I want to check off before it's my time to pass away. And one of them, it's so goofy, but I would love to be an extra in a zombie movie. I think that would be so funny. It's just so goofy. I watch all the zombie movies. I was just watching a trailer for is it Dawn of the Dead, like in 2004 or something. Anyways, I won't get distracted, but yes, Bill, you're spot on. I would love, I mean, I would not actually pursue serious acting. I don't see that for myself, but I think being able to like pull up a movie on Netflix or Amazon rentals or whatever and have that be like your fun fact about yourself, where it's like, fun fact, I played a zombie extra in X, fill in the blank movie, and then you could like show people. Josh says, ayo, what's crack-a-lackin' freckles? Nothing much. I was so excited to show people this squirrel nutcracker. It's not the smoothest nutcracker in the world, but you use the tail to crack whatever nuts you have. And I have this bag of walnuts, and I was trying to, like put the walnut in the squirrel's mouth earlier, but it just was not working at all. And so I think what I'm gonna do is like try to soak the walnuts or maybe dampen the shells a little bit overnight, and then return with the squirrel nutcracker tomorrow to actually open up these walnuts. Ruskaya? What's your name? Oh, shoot, that's one of the letters I don't remember, but hello, Russian person. Okay, hi, nice outfit check. It says Ernest. This is like so basic. $13 earrings from Target. Very old H&M top. I don't even remember when I got this. I've had it forever. I film all of my recipe videos in this shirt, fun fact. And then I'm wearing some like black trousers from Athleta. Eileen, look. Pequez, gotta go. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Pequez. You definitely have to be careful. Just careful. Yes, even little things can open a Pandora's box. Yep, but I have a feeling your viewers are better quality than most, but still, yeah. I try to be like aware of what I'm saying and what I'm showing in my lives, just so that it's like, just don't even let there be breadcrumbs on the internet that lead to you. Dev vlogging, thank you. Yujiro Hanma is here. Hi, Yujiro. Oops, I'm getting a battery warning from my phone, but I've got my cord ready. 1 second, guys. Hasn't even been 2 hours yet. I feel like it's felt like I've been chatting with you guys for so long, in a good way. Hello, I think that's Senthil Senthon in the Hindi script, what I'm assuming is Hindi script. Horacio is here from Mexico. You're the number one. Thanks. Marshmallow Man, I want to go parachuting and bungee cording before I die. That's another one. I was there. I was super little, but I remember watching my dad go parachuting for his, was it his 40th? It must have been his 40th, yeah. Or was it his... No. It would have... Well, now I'm debating. I think it was for his 40th birthday because I was very, very little. But yeah, he loved it. He thought it was super fun. He went over... we all drove as a family over, I think, to Wisconsin. And then he went to this, like, parachuting place. So yeah, I would add that to my bucket list as well. Marshmallow Man. Christmas is coming soon. You're correct, Foji. It's in a little more than a week, and I just ordered like almost all of my Christmas presents, whatever was left for me to order. I ordered them today, and thank goodness they are arriving this week and then like by Monday of next week. So they're gonna make it here in time. I mean, crossing fingers and like barring any delays, like they will make it to my place before Christmas. You're too pretty to be a zombie. I don't know, there's like movies with some pretty glam ladies and they get turned into zombies, like they get bitten and then they turn. So I think it'd be really funny to be like a zombie in a movie. I wouldn't care if I looked like super messed up. Oh my gosh, Daniel Jimenez. Can we talk about this? Yeah. I'm gonna like reply to you because I cannot wait for 28 years later. The trailer was insane. Oh my god, you guys, as a zombie movie and zombie like anything person, I love the 28 days later, 28 weeks later, and 28 years later, like the 28 later franchise of zombie movies, and they just dropped the trailer for 28 years later. So for context, the original 28 days later, I think it came out in like early 2000s, maybe like 2002. Second one, 28 weeks later, came out in 2007, I believe. So those are like pretty early 2000s. And now what I love is it has been like not a full 28 years, but it's been like a long time, almost like 2 decades since those initial movies came out. So they just released the trailer last week for 28 years later. And this movie, you guys, this has Ralph Fiennes, aka Lord Voldemort. It has Aaron Taylor Johnson, who was in Bullet Train. He's the Craven, the whatever movie. He's what's the frosty guy in the Marvel movies? Quicksilver. He's like a very famous actor. So he's gonna be in that too. Jodie Comer's in it, and it looks bonkers, like so creepy and scary. So I cannot wait. It's coming out next June, so 6 months from now. Yeah, you guys know what I'm gonna be seeing. Ajinkia says, rather than showing passport, you can show us one pic from each country's most famous place, like the Eiffel Tower. I love that idea. Oh my god, I have a picture of myself with a good friend of mine standing at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Yes. What a great suggestion, Ajinkia. I'm gonna write that down. I could do like a little Hannah's World Travel like photo album. You guys, I have a photo of me on a camel in Morocco. Like, that would be so fun. All right. Share photos suggested by Ajinkia. Yeah, I love this. I love this idea. You guys, I kind of have this like fun idea of, you know, in the future whenever this happens, I would love to like travel around the world and be like showing you places like where I am, where I've been, like let's do the Inca Trail in Peru, and like I don't know if you could really live stream it cuz I don't know about the internet connection down there, but you get what I mean. Like it'd be fun to take you guys places like in person all around the world. All right, I was rambling there. Let's get caught up. Good evening, Brandon Reed. Good to see you. I remember Dawn of the Dead in theaters during high school. I think that's what I was watching the trailer for. Now that you mention it, John. Dawn of the Dead. It was Dawn of the Dead. Yes. I was watching the opening scene basically where there's the couple and they're like waking up, they're in bed, and then there's just like this zombie girl like outside their door. Like it literally, there's like no warm-up period at all for this movie. I haven't seen Dawn of the Dead though. Of all the movies I've seen that are zombie focused, I haven't seen that one yet, John. But I was watching literally the trailer. I think it got recommended to me today because I've been watching so much 28 years later stuff. I could take you to go watch it. It's a date, says Daniel. Wait, that's a nutcracker. All right, you are correct. This is a nutcracker, and I failed at cracking the walnuts. But I'm gonna try it again tomorrow after I've had some time to like hopefully dampen and soften the walnut shells. So that was a fail today. Hi, Sigrid. Yes, I remember you. I was asking you yesterday if you're Icelandic. Josh, haha, that's awesome. Love it. I actually want to be an extra in a Shakira video. LOL, maybe Waka Waka. I played soccer in high school, better scorer than the goalie. Once gave up 6 goals in the first half. Oops. Nice, Evan. Ajinkia, okay, I loved that suggestion. Yes. Kirby, I can't imagine Hannah walking around dragging one leg with both arms out, growling like a zombie. That's kind of the fun of it though. It's like I feel like the element of surprise is like very underrated, where they're just, and I think people also like crack up too when they see someone and they're like, whoa, like they're doing that? Like what? So I mean, to throw it back, I remember when Taylor Swift I remember when Taylor Swift came out with her Reputation album, and I think track 1 is Look What You Made Me Do, and the very first scene you see in the music video is her as like a full zombie, like coming out of the grave in a cemetery, and she looks really messed up, really gnarly, and I was like, this is a vibe. I love seeing T Swift as a full zombie. Hi Savio, welcome back. Thank you, are right. I feature mostly vegan food on my channel. Chris 4, I will style my hair down, but I don't mess with it once it's styled. Ches Rich, hello. Satish, I was cooking, actually I was baking technically earlier today. Sir Johnny of Bravo, no breadcrumbs, but some chocolate chips would be nice. Clever. William Delosky, hello William. Damn, Shoddy, where you been? I've been here for over 4 years. I've been on YouTube just slowly building my channel. Where am I? Carlos is here from Colombia. Hi, Carlos Alberto Moscoso Ramirez. John is asking, what celebrity do you think would look the most entertaining as a zombie? Maybe Gordon Ramsay? I think he'd be a pretty scary zombie. Bill Cunningham, I was an extra in Highlander with Sean Connery, horse rider in the battle scenes. What? Okay, Bill, that's really cool. Hazelnut, is hazelnut and walnut like the same or different? They're different nuts, Brian. Hi, Morel. Hi, Satish, good morning. Marshmallow Man, maybe we should get together and go parachuting together. Vegan zombie, what would you be craving? I don't know if there's any such thing as a vegan zombie. I have yet to see. That actually would be kind of a funny like movie concept or I don't know, like vegetarian, like plant-based zombies, like because it's so anti, it goes against like everything that zombies are about. I don't know what I'd be craving. Maybe like an impossible burger or something where it's like it's so convincing and it smells and looks close enough to meat that the zombie would just go after it. That would be my guess of how you could do that. Yes, Josh, I heard that. I've been doing all of these deep dive, let's dissect the 28 years later trailer and behind the scenes sneak peeks because I'm so excited for it and I don't want to wait 6 months, but we all have to. And I did see that 28 years later was filmed entirely on an iPhone, which I'm like, how do you do that? Like, how do you I don't know, like I'm curious to know because I feel like whenever I've seen like film sets, they have these massive fancy looking cameras with all the settings and I don't know how you would film a Hollywood movie with just an iPhone. It's very impressive. I almost didn't believe it when I saw that. Writing this down, Hannah loves zombie movies. Yep, I'm obsessed. They are so fun. Alexander is here. Hello, Alexander. I have a pic of myself 28 pounds later, day before and day after Thanksgiving. Oh no. I hope it's not a full 28 pounds, Evan. That's a lot. Satish says Telugu movies. Hi, Lakshmanan. Ajinkia, one idea. Since you are not using Insta, you can show us a pic of the day, for example, of the countries you have already visited. Yes. I'm just trying to like think of more and more like things to share with viewers. I've also been because I haven't launched because when you get monetized on YouTube, and I was monetized like 10 days ago or something, I'm still pretty new to all the features. One of the things you can do as a monetization feature is have members only content. And so I've been thinking about like what kind of members only content would I want to upload, and so that I think would be a fun, more like personal info, not like biographical details, but like more fun, like non-food related stuff. More Elle says, love your passion. I love being on YouTube, you guys. It's so fun. Speaking of zombie shows, I got Norman Reedus's autograph. I love Norman Reedus. He's one of my celebrity crushes. I love him in The Walking Dead. I love his crossbow. Actually, I wanted his vest that has like the angel wings stitched onto the back. Dude is so badass in The Walking Dead. I think he's my favorite character, Daryl Dixon on The Walking Dead. Shaquille, hello, how are you? I'm doing great. We're just talking zombies on here. Endo, hey Hannah, miss watching your lives. Been busy with work. Hope you're doing awesome. No worries, Endo. I'm here literally every day in December through Christmas Day. So you have plenty of days to choose from. I am doing well. Not too busy at work, which is nice because being like busy at work right around the holidays, I've found to be like really stressful and frustrating. So luckily that's not the case. And I pretty much finished ordering all of my Christmas presents today. They're going to ship here in time for the holiday because I have had some years where one or two things just missed the shipping window and it didn't get to my place in time. Hi, Neha Kumari. TK, it's always an absolute treat when you're live. Thank you, TK. I love hearing it. Thank you for the support. Kirby says, will Cillian Murphy be... Oh, boy. Kirby. We have to talk about this. He is... So, Kirby, listen to me. Cillian Murphy was, like, a few months ago, it was announced that Cillian Murphy would be returning to appear in 28 years later. If you watch the trailer and kind of go down the rabbit hole of watching, like, the people on YouTube, like, dissect the trailer, they literally go from, like, still shot to still shot and still shot. Like, they go through the whole trailer and they dissect, like, what's shown in that image, what the music is doing, who's in the scene, what the symbolism might mean. And there is, if you watch these videos, just pick one of the more popular ones, and they will freeze the trailer at a certain point, and it looks like Cillian Murphy. So Yes, he is back for sure. He was cast in the 28 Years Later movie, and he's in the trailer. So check it out. Hi, Samuel. Ooh, where was I? Samuel Thurman Klein Jr. Hello. Josh says, haha, you're a sweetheart. Keep on keeping on. Freckles, I sure will. Thank you so much, Josh. Marez says, Maya. Shaquille Ahmad, hello. Jalen, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Jalen. PNC, a new vision. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I had a good Monday. Happy with what I got done. I'm very excited for Christmas next week. I was feeling a little pinched for my gift shopping, but I got most of that done today. So yeah, I'm doing well. How about you? Evan says, TK, I agree. With that said, Hannah, I'll say goodnight. I wish you tons of fun and lots of likes. Arms out, giving hugs. Good night. Thank you, Evan. Thank you so much. And thank for you and Kara's sweet messages in email. I appreciate it. Pradeep from Sri Lanka. Very cool. Oh, goodness. Sri Lanka. I've never been there, but I've seen photos. Kevin Ramsey, you're pretty AF. Thank you, Kevin. Miguel Sandoval says Y or E. Big text, I would have died within the first hour. Oh, of like the zombie apocalypse, maybe? I think I would do okay, although it would really depend on like where I was and what I had with me at the very moment of like the outbreak. Because if I was just like out of food in my, like I had no food in my fridge, middle of a city, you're kind of screwed. Say you were sick, like say you were like sick at home with the flu. At the time of a zombie outbreak, that would suck. If you were in the hospital, like kind of like Cillian Murphy is, you know, he wakes up from a coma at the beginning of 28 Days Later, and then he's like, what happened here? The world is like empty. So yeah, I think it would really, really depend on the circumstances that you find yourself in the very moment that the zombie apocalypse happens. Because it would, I could see how you could be like totally screwed from the get-go if you were not in a good, like not in a good health state, or if you just were not geographically in a good location. Love from Colombia. Thank you, Carlos. John says, reminds me of the joke, what's a vegan zombie's favorite food? Grains. That is a good joke. I've never heard that one before, but that is clever. And as a vegan, I really appreciate it. Satish, hello. Bills, vegan zombies eat blood oranges. Ooh, I like this. You guys are clever. Cranky Frankie is very sweet. I know Cranky Frankie at this point pretty well because he and his wife Kara are in my chats quite a bit. Ajinkia Hannah would be a tofu and soya eating zombie. That's something close to meat. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like impossible meat because some of it I think is a pretty convincing fake of real meat. Marshmallow Man, I would become a member. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you. That's good to know. I think I would want to put out like a survey to see like how many people would like actually buy a membership and know kind of what they'd be getting with the membership just before I like actually produce the content and set up that feature. Thank you, Endo. Yes, it was like 4+ years of posting on YouTube. Granted, I really wasn't like trying to monetize until this year. So I'm so glad that it happened actually in 2024. I thought it would have happened maybe like next year, but yeah, I hit it this month. Yeah, Kirby, I also want to know, how did you get Daryl Dixon's autograph? That's so cool. Addie is here. Hi, Addie. He was at a Comic-Con over, 10 years ago. Very cool. I would have loved to go to a Comic-Con where they were where they had a panel of the Walking Dead people. Hello, did the Vikings win? Rob, I was literally just thinking of checking that. Vikings, Bears. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna win. Currently, there are 5 minutes left in the final fourth quarter, and it's 27-12. So, where are we, too? Is this here? Can someone tell me? Does anyone know? Where is this game taking place? I'm not seeing it. Oh, venue right there. Very, very bottom. US Bank Stadium. So they're literally like just a few miles away from where I'm sitting right here in Minneapolis. Hi Arumugam. Hi SNM or SM. Earrings are so cute. My 85 Honda, it's called Making Sure That Someone Realizes That They Are Important. Sorry if that offended you. Oh, I see you're talking to someone else in here. Evan. Endo. Have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead? No, because I tend to not really do the spoof zombie movies. Maybe Zombieland is like an exception to that rule because it still has some zombie action, but yeah, I don't know if Shaun of the Dead would be for me. I tried watching Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and that one was a little. I think it's just because it's based on like Emily Dickinson, right? Or is it? No, that's Jane Austen. But anyways, it's like I just couldn't take it as seriously. Did you read my comment? I'm happy, thank you. Yes, PNC, I did read your comment. You're from Sri Lanka. Thank you, Free from Life 24. I think I'll be fine in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I think you are positioned so well for the zombie apocalypse because I feel like, I mean, you have your animals, you have your. I feel like every zombie show, every zombie movie that I've ever watched, I feel like it's always you have to get out of the city, you have to get away from people, you have to have like your own little community that's like keeping the camp going or keeping the farm going, some way to defend yourself. Like, yeah, I think you would do great, Kirby. Also, you wouldn't have to worry. I was thinking about this too. Where you're located down in Mississippi, you would not have to worry about like the harsh winter months and having to store things and forage things. I was like, dang, this would be. I mean, I guess there are advantages to being in a colder place because I think zombies, this is all very fictional, but in every movie or show I've seen with like winter that happens, like the zombies tend to struggle more in the winter. So the winter slows them down. And they freeze. But then again, if you're trying to survive in the winter, like in the snow and the cold, you have to have the right clothing, the right shoes. You need to be able to store your food for a very long time because nothing is growing outside. If someone were to like come and steal your stuff or your like camp gets overrun, it's kind of a disaster to try to make it work in the wintertime. Yeah, many thoughts about this. Rich, I loved the Day of the Dead Bloodline 2017, a bit underrated. Ooh, okay. I haven't heard of that one. I kind of lose track of these, like, I feel like there's like franchises and I don't watch all of the movies in a franchise. Good mornings, greetings from Pushpa. Hi, Sakaran. I haven't seen Pushpa 2. Thank you, Brancosa. Thank you, Jeremy. Friendly reminder, playing songs without authorization could create copyright issues. Yeah, that is absolutely right. I don't know if I was like mentioning this before, but yeah, I don't mess around with any kind of copyrighted content. Thank you, Free from Life 24. So far, I haven't had to fact check John Puntany. John's a great moderator. Yes. Yes, you can. My name is Amy, struggling with self-acceptance. Oh, I remember you. Yeah, you were saying this yesterday. Go talk to your teachers, your counselors, and your school administrators. Tyler, your lips are beautiful. Free from Life. Thank you. Hi, Tyler. How are you? I'm doing good. Tyler, how are you doing today? Supremely Sublime. Alive post-apocalyptic audiobooks. Ooh. S&M. Camera just switched angles. That tripped me out. Yeah, sorry. I noticed there was a glitch when I hit the 2-hour mark, so my bad. I live on 1,500 acres out here. Woo! In Florida. Excellent. That's so cool. I would love to have acreage at some point in my life. I'm like very urban. I live in Minneapolis, so no acreage here. There's no room for it, but it would be really fun to have property out in the country where it's just like open land. You can just kind of do whatever you want. Miguel says, yeah, the zombies get slow in the cold. Yes, they struggle. Supremely Sublime. It's cold, says Callie Grabowski. What would be your go-to melee weapon? Oh my god, I had this as a poll question just months ago, probably. But my go-to weapon would probably be the crossbow that Daryl Dixon has, because like guns are problematic for many reasons. They're loud, so unless you have a silencer, the zombies will hear you from a distance. Um, and you run out of ammo. Like you can't go and you can't collect bullets that have been like used and like that hit something. But a crossbow, granted, hopefully you have like more than five like arrows in your little thing. I would go with the crossbow because I also would not like. I'm thinking about The Walking Dead. As cool as the katana sword thing is that Michonne has, I would never ever want to get into close quarters at like I would not want there to be any like bite risk. I would want to take down the zombies from a distance. So my weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse would be the crossbow because I think you can retrieve the arrows. It's quiet. You can take a zombie down presumably, and it's light to carry too. Let's see. You need to be able to grow your food to survive a zombie apocalypse. Yes, that is true. Because after a while, all the supermarkets and the food stores are going to be raided and empty. Miguel Sandro says, okay. Mike Miller, Hannah, you're still one? Did you mean to say you're still on? Yes, I am still on. It's 2 hours now that I've been on here. I'm planning to be on here for a whole nother hour until 11 p.m. my time. 21 Days Later was excellent. Yes, supremely sublime. And I just rewatched 28 Weeks Later, which also was like crazy. Callie says, I need summer. I need winter. Let me tell you, Callie, I am so mad because our winter snow has melted away here in Minneapolis. We had a little dusting of it, but I really think it's going to be like a grassy and brown Christmas next week, which is so depressing. Thank you, Free from Life. Thank you, Freeface. We got some free people in the usernames. Freeface1234. Thank you, Jack. Okay, bye, sister. I did subscribe and like. Thank you, PNC. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow at the next live miss. Thank you, Free from Life 24. You have more Niha? Mahinda. Thank you, Mahinda. And Justin Martinez, thank you. Thank you, Francis81. I love these holiday golden bow earrings. I got them from Target for only $13, you guys. Such a steal. Minnesota's winning. Is that what you mean to say, Beetlejuice? I'm gonna refresh my browser, guys. Is this it? Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna win it. There's no way we could lose. 27-12, and there's 1 minute 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, we have this in the bag, I'm sure. Mine would be a sword. Oof, never. Oh, I would never have a sword. Justin. Always carry a gun. Is this for the zombie apocalypse or is this for day-to-day life now? Mike Miller. Auntie Mumbai. Hi, Subash. Blitzkrieg. Sounds nice. Bill Cunningham says her weapon would be the new kitchen knife. I mean, yeah, if I had to. I mean, I think I would prefer to have multiple options at my disposal. First choice would be the crossbow. If, say, I'm like missing the target or you're running out of arrows, one of them breaks or something, or the crossbow isn't working properly, then I would probably have to switch to like a sword or a gun. But again, like the gun is not great because it's loud. You could also have like a baseball bat, but again, it's like if that thing gets stuck, I feel like watching zombie shows, you see people like take the zombies on either with like a baseball bat or an axe or a stick or something, and then it gets stuck, and then they're just completely screwed. Like they can't get their weapon out of the zombie, and it's like game over for the person. So yeah, close quarter fighting with zombies, no thank you. Machete. A machete would be great, but you would also have to like maintain it and keep it sharp over time because it would get dull. That's one thing that sucks about a machete. Free from Life, thank you. Beetlejuice, why can zombies hear? Is this a joke? Kelvy, oh my gosh. I was wondering when I would see you again. I mean, I say this all the time to people, but like I'm not keeping attendance at all and you don't have to come to a live whenever. But yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing good. Just I've been going live for Live Miss, so nothing too different here. We're just talking about the zombie apocalypse and 28 years later. The trailer just dropped for that movie. Comes out next summer. So yeah, that's the topic we're on right now. But it's amazing to see you, Kelvy. I hope you're doing good. Are you excited for the holidays and the new year? What about Sunscreen Girl? Come on, says D. Propaganda Suprema e Brasilera. You would be a hot zombie, honestly. As a zombie extra in a movie, I would want to be like full, like the eyes are changed color and like, you know, just in pretty rough shape. I think that's like the way to do the zombie extra role if I ever got one. Oh, don't forget bomb traps and proximity mines. Dang. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things to consider here. Blitzkrieg, oh my god. Blitzkrieg, once I saw that trailer, I mean, I watched the trailer about a dozen times for 28 years later when it came out a few days ago. And then I was just going down the YouTube rabbit hole. It was feeding me all the videos based on its tracking of what I was on my watch history. But I was watching all of these, like, you know, zombie movie nerds and people who just love the franchise. Like, just it's these like reaction videos and then they go frame by frame and are like breaking down like, oh, what's going on, this is where they are, ooh, what does this mean? So I've been like obsessed with 28 years later for the last several days since that trailer came out. You guys are talking about winter and it was 67 degrees here today. LOL. I believe it though. I mean, you're in Mississippi, Kirby. That's still kind of chilly though, like for Mississippi weather, right? Have an awesome rest, Hannah. I got a dip. Sounds good, Freshly Wild. Thank you for moderating. Do you own a bug out bag? I don't know what that is. Supremely Sublime. Tell me more. Sir Johnny, bravo. Bye. I hope that I can have some success with my little squirrel walnut nutcracker tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, I was trying to crack some walnuts with my squirrel nutcracker, and they are so hard. They're actually expired by a couple of months, and I think they got dried out enough where it's just really hard to crack them. John is heading out, or no, he's saying bye to Freshly Wild. Ginzu Knife says Beetlejuice. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Mr. VI? Mr. V, maybe? I'm new. Great to have new people here, as well as return people. Doyal Roy. Hello, Doyal. Kirby, see you on the next live, my friend. Yes. J. Dagoat Mike, who Endo says, I don't think about that. Guns are loud. I would have to keep at least a sword machete and probably cover up my whole arm. Yeah, okay. There's like some really fun channels on YouTube that are like, they're totally like, would you survive the first 24 hours? Would you survive the first year of a zombie apocalypse? And they say like, you probably should tape your wrists with like a magazine and duct tape and like basically don't have your neck like covered like to protect from bites. It's very fun like how in depth these channels get. Also, in case Kelvy heads out, I want to just reply and just say thank you. Thank you so much and so good to see you again, Kelvy. But yes, I appreciate the support. You are so sweet, and I'm glad you like these earrings. I got them for this Live Miss 25-day stretch that I'm doing. So thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Jethro is from Ontario. The snow is lovely. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's so painful to hear about people who have snow right now because ours just yesterday, it was too warm to be snow, so we had rain, and the drizzling rain melted all of the snow that we had, so we are back to just ugly grass and like mildewy leaves from fall like 2 months ago. It's very frustrating. Our snow just hasn't stuck around. Let's see here. Ziggy780. How do you keep your skin so nice? You're amazing. Thank you. I drink a lot of water. I try to drink at least 8 cups of water a day. I get a lot of sleep. I think that's like a factor that helps with your skin. And then I've noticed this. Whenever I eat a lot of fried food, like really fatty food and really, really sugary food, like donuts are probably like the worst thing. I noticed that like within a day or two, I just will get like bumps and like irritation on my forehead and just other places on my face. So I just feel like there's certain foods I've learned. If I'm gonna eat them, I'm probably gonna see the results of that. So I try to keep those to a minimum. Ziggy. Miguel, hello. Jay the Goat. I don't know what you're saying, but please don't spam random words. Freshly About says, these are nightmare inducing convos for real, for real. The thing is, like with me, guys, I just don't get nightmares. Like I literally watched the Amityville Horror by myself in high school in my parents' basement. And I find that like whatever spooky stuff I watch, it never carries through to my dreams. Thank God, because I think that would be really stressful. So, yeah, I don't really get like scared by horror stuff anymore at the age of 31. Maybe when I was like, a teenager. Like The Grudge really scared me in middle school. Hi, Stephen Scott. Um, Getting into acting, specifically commercials, is quite easy from what I hear, says Steven. I don't know if I would want to do commercials, but I think like if it were ever offered to me, I'd be like, okay. It would depend on what the thing was that I was like promoting. Probably long spear. Yes, Endo, I agree. Beetlejuice. The ears are so disfigured. Oh, from what? I'm not remembering what you're... Microwave the nut so often. Oh, are you talking about the nutcracker? Got peaks at the army and now chilling streaming. You look like a veteran. I am not a veteran. I will never claim to be a veteran. That is not true. I do appreciate our veterans. But yeah, that is not the case. I've never served in the military. Not really. Kelvy, I've missed so many days. I've been super busy. Don't worry. Come whenever you have free time. It's fine. Like, I know people are busy. People have lives. People do stuff in the evenings. I mean, I think most of us have day jobs or some kind of job we have to do during the day. So then a lot of stuff has to take, you have to get a lot of stuff done in the evening in your free time. So don't ever feel bad if you can't make live streams, guys. It's fun whenever you can make them. Drop the nuts from a drone, maybe. Or honestly, just run them over with a car. I think that would do the trick, Bill. It was 60 degrees to here. Oh my God, in Ohio? What? That seems like really freakishly warm for Ohio. Dang. We haven't had any snow in Jersey yet. Just drones. Oh no, Kelvy. Oh my God, tell us about the drones. Have you seen any? What is going on? Don't let people touch your face also, says Kirby. Yes. Also, just as a good practice, it's also like you should not be touching your face. I mean, not only because I think it like can irritate your skin, but I like whenever you go out, like you're probably touching stuff. Like at the grocery store, I'm touching like shopping cart handles. I'm touching the buttons on the self-checkout thing. I'm touching my credit card that's touching the machine. Like I'm thinking of all the germs that you get from going out places, not even the grocery store, but like anywhere, like a restaurant or whatever. And then if you like touch your face, you're just bringing those germs near your eyes, your mouth. I've tried to be better about that, but sometimes like if I have an itch, I'll try to go like this so I'm not like just directly putting my fingers on my face. Mike Miller says, I used to love tater tots, but they're so fattening, right? I mean, I feel like I'm wired to love really like fatty foods, really sugary foods. I'm pretty sure that's how humans are wired, like, because they're so calorie dense, at least like fatty foods are. Sugar just tastes amazing. But, yeah, I can't, like, I'll eat them as like a treat, but I should not eat like French fries and tater tots on a regular basis. El Rulo is back. Thank you for coming back. Tanae is here. Very nice live vlogs. Thank you, Tanae. Prab Havalkar. What's your favorite horror psychological thriller movie? Oh, I love this question. NW, I'm gonna put it in the chat so people like can see it. Is it NW? My two favorite horror thriller movies are one, The Witch, and two, It Follows. So scary, so good. Check them out if you're a horror person, but definitely don't if you don't like horror movies. They will stick with you. Even when you have to go to bed by yourself, whenever I do, it's like whatever. Like I just say to myself in any situation where I'm like stressed or maybe looks a little rough, like say I'm in a really bad like taxi cab and they're driving like crazy. I'm like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Like it's fine. But like no, no, doesn't really worry me, Danny. The Exorcist scared me too, Mike Miller. Horror movies are my comedy. So many of them are comedy these days because I feel like you start to, like, once you've seen like 50 horror movies, you kind of know, like, probably who's gonna get done in first. Let's split up, guys, and let's go our 6 separate ways rather than sticking together and you're just like, dude, this is what every dumb group of college kids in a bad situation decides to do in a horror movie. And then they just get picked off one by one. It's those kinds of things where you're like, this is so dumb. And you're kind of laughing at some of the bad moves that happen. So they are entertaining and funny, but some of them are just like straight up terrifying. No, you're the goat, says Kelby to Kirby. Hi Manjeet. Hi Fenner. Thank you. Lord of Edits is back. How are you? We've been talking about zombie movies and how one of my bucket list items is I want to be a zombie extra in a movie. And the 28 Years Later trailer that dropped a few days ago. If you're a zombie person, like fanatic, you like those types of movies and shows, check it out. It's crazy good. So good. Arjinder Singh, hello. We've got Astro Privyet. Are you from Russia, perhaps? Hi, Solo Peak Expeditions. Where are you located again, Solo Peak Expeditions? It's -10. We were in those temperatures like last week and it was really bitter, but no longer. I think we're like in the 30s. Hi, Daniel. I'm doing well on this lovely Monday. How are you? Thank you, Tim Smith. Adore you. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. It's in Arabic, but thank you. That's true, says Ahmad. Do not ever use your hands, says Steve Kiff. Pedro, good evening from Brazil. Very cool. Kelvy, the whole thing is just hysteria. I've yet to see a drone. All the videos I've seen online look like airplanes to me. Okay. Yeah, I'm very much like, it's just been in my news headlines forever, it seems like. So I'm kind of like I was talking about it with my mom this weekend, and I was like, well, like, this is like United States airspace. Like, I want to believe that like our military, our security people, our intelligence people have like our airspace under like pretty good surveillance. And if these were actually that big of a deal, wouldn't we have shot them down by now? Like, it's just weird. But I don't know. I'm kind of like, if I was in New Jersey, I think I'd be more invested. But like, I'm all the way out here in Minnesota. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, me worrying about it or fixating on it isn't going to do anything. So I just am like, okay, I'll just sit here and wait for the updates. Bye, Sophia. Hi, Rick. Thank you. Pedro is in Brazil. It Follows still need to, oh, go watch it. Go watch it. It's so good. NW. It's so icky. Ooh, it's one of those where you're like waiting to see something coming for one of the characters at all times. Also, the Smile movies are so good, but super creepy. Especially Smile 2. That, oh, So scary, but so good. Can you recommend 3 sci-fi horror movies? Ooh. Sci-fi horror movies? I mean, I'm kind of a classic, like, I love the Predator movies, I love the Terminator movies. Those aren't really horror though. Fenner, let me think. I'm not sci-fi is throwing me a little bit. Fenner. I'd go with Romulus, part of the Alien series. Oh shoot, I just thought of one. Dang it. It's like space related too. Oh, one with Natalie Portman. Annihilation, I think? Annihilation, Portman. Annihilation, yep. That's a pretty good one. Annihilation with Natalie Portman and Prey, part of the Predator series. Eduardo. Oh, I'm currently living in an igloo. Where are you living in an igloo, Eduardo? Like what country? Omar, hello Omar. Maya Rudolph, you are not alone in saying that pro-charged. I've had several people guess that. Oh gosh, New Texas Chainsaw. Ugh, those aren't my thing, guys. I don't really like excessive gore. To me, it seems like pretty perverse. Where I'm like, is someone like sickly in a sick way, like enjoying watching this? I don't, once it just gets to be like really over the top and it's so gory and nasty, I'm like, this isn't even like scary. Like, there's no thought put into this. They're just like making a mess of a person. So that like I don't really like that kind of horror, because in my head I'm like, that's not really it's like it is scary, but I feel like it's not the kind of scary that I want to see. It's Christmas. I have more important things to worry about, like remembering to come and check out Hannah on live. Thanks, Kelby. I mean, the drones, like, people are pretty interested in that. Mike Miller, not Mac, right? Says Rick. Hi, Ally. Allie Internety. Allie Internety? In it. Oh. Allie in Eternity. There we go. Ally in Eternity, maybe. New viewer. Welcome. Hi, beautiful woman. Thank you, Omar. I have a question for you. Ask away. I don't like Wrong Turn either. I didn't see Wrong Turn, but let me write that down. I am all for the new, well, unseen horror movies in my, like, for me. Wrong Turn. British Columbia is here. Oh, cool. Okay, so you do have snow up there. Oh, you are so dang lucky. Rick says thank you to NW. Those earrings are going to stretch down your earlobes. I know. I'm not going to wear them that often, but they are really fun. John, speaking of food and horror movies, have you seen The Menu? I did see that and I loved it. It was very kind of like avant-garde, like chic horror. It was very unusual, but I liked it. I mean, basically, like, to me, anything or anytime I see Rafe Fiennes headlining a movie or he's like in one, that to me is kind of like a stamp of like, this is a movie that's going to be good. I just really trust the projects that he's in. So I love The Menu. I also really love Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, it was like a very entertaining and unique horror movie. So I liked it. The Menu. Arabic, send it over. I can translate, says Rick. What's the top 3 vegan alternative for meat you've tried in a restaurant or just in general? Happy to answer that, Shivam. My go-to, what was it, meat substitutes? Oh, vegan alternative. Meat substitutes are Beyond Meat, tofu, and tempeh. All right. Where am I now? 123 likes, says Kirby. Thank you, Gamer of Earth. Astro, I can't read Russian that well, so you're gonna have to try to type it in English. Oh, Interstellar is good. Yes. I was really disturbed at the part where Anne Hathaway's character just gets wiped out on that planet they land on by the huge tidal wave. Wrong Turn, and I don't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm not big on the Texas Chainsaw movies. Google what space movie was made in 1992. Do you know Dark City? That is sci-fi. What about Skeleton Key? That's pretty eerie. I haven't seen Skeleton Key, but I think, is it Kate Hudson that's in that one? I really missed your super positive energy, Hannah. You never change. Always letting that smile shine, engaging with us, and hardworking. Thank you, Kelby. I mean, I have so much fun on these lives, and I really do look forward to them all day. Work is good. I mean, we're past our crazy season, which, like, thank goodness that's the case because we're heading into the holidays, obviously. So yeah, like, work is going good, not too stressful. I mean, it's busy, but it's like a good amount. How about you, Kelby? How are you doing with work and life? Hi, Leo. I remember you, Leo. Mike Miller says it's just plain sick. Yeah, I agree. I don't like those movies. Sanjana, hello. Anthony, hello. Fenner, thanks for your suggestions. Hannah, I'm going to watch those now. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think of those three I recommended. My favorite was Prey because it's like it's set in a more modern vibe of like Predator basically gets sent back to Earth, and it's like, oh, I know what it is. The Predator monster with like those dreadlock looking things that like can camouflage itself, it gets sent to Earth during like the Native American times, like during the colonial era. And so it's basically a bunch of Native American like people in a tribe who are fighting this predator monster that's like in their area, and it's very, very cool just to see the setting like in North America in probably like the 1500s. Like super, super cool. Native Americans versus predator is basically the gist of that movie. Hi, Sanjana from Agra. I agree, slashers are not the most fleshed out stories. Other ways to induce fear. I do like Candyman though. I've not seen Candyman, NW. I watched the movie Countdown today. It was pretty good. I don't think I've seen Countdown. So, you guys, I am always looking for new horror movies because I feel like I've like watched so many of them and rewatched a lot of the ones I like. So, yeah, looking for new recs. Thank you very much, Hannah. Good night. Bye, Horatio. Good night to you down in Mexico. Thank you for joining. Rice Sneakers, what do you do for a living? I am an auditor. So what that means is I get to snoop around in government programs and look at data and see how government programs are performing, as well as like in terms of how they're spending the money and the people that they're serving. Solo peak expeditions, okay, not sure. I've done a pile of research and I've done a few fast, like a 24 and a 2-day and a 3-day, but tonight I've started a 5-day. What? A 5-day fast? So, are you drinking like water during this? I'm concerned, but I'm intrigued. Solo peak expeditions. Be the longest fast I've done. Yeah, I would not. I don't think I would last for 5 days. Anya Taylor-Joy and Sophia Lillis are perfect horror movie actors. I don't know if I know Sophia Lillis. Let me quickly look her up. Sophia Lillis. Oh my god. Yes. I do know her. Oh my god, duh. She was in It. Yes, I remember her. God. Pennywise the clown. Ugh. Such a cutie, right? Water fast. Maybe add in just a little black coffee. Wow. Solo peak expeditions. That's impressive. Ooh, I get very lightheaded and I've like almost like fallen when I've fasted in my life. So it's a little bit of a health hazard for me. But I do think it's cool when people do fasts. Sorry, I don't really know English that well. That's okay, Astro. I mean, I understood what you just wrote there. I'm 14 years. I don't know what your username is. Balenciaga, I remember you. Welcome back. Kelvy, work is nuts. December is such a hard month, but work is work. I'm just glad to have a job. Same, Kelvy. Little anecdote from a friend. Like, I was meeting with a friend for lunch a few weekends ago, and she was like stressing out about layoffs at her company. And I was like, oh my God, literally a month before the holiday season. So, yes, on those days where I'm like not really feeling like work and just would rather be doing something else, I'm like, well, I'm appreciative of the fact I've got this job and can pay my bills. Nick says, hi Hannah, what is the topic tonight? We've been talking about zombie stuff in the last, half hour or so. Just zombie movies. I would love to be a zombie extra in a movie at some point in my life as a fun bucket list item. So yeah, surviving the zombie apocalypse, the new 28 Years Later trailer, which is crazy. Prey is great. Even the animal scenes, I know. Prey was incredible. I would like to rewatch that because I saw it, in 2022, I think. So, yes. Ooh, Hoseiko. Midsommar was bonkers. I went to go see that in 2019 with my sister, and we were blown away. That is actually probably one of my top 3 favorite horror movies. Crazy. It's so icky and creepy, but it is such a fantastic movie. I don't like Friday the 13th either. I've never found it like that scary compared to other movies, but I like it because it's just kind of a classic. And every so often we get Friday the 13th, like just this past Friday, which was Friday the 13th. Midsommar is great. Have you seen Hereditary? Oh man, I saw that once and I am never gonna watch that damn movie again. I did not like it. I mean, it was amazing, but it was such an icky movie to watch, Kirby. Glad I saw it, but like some things I will never unsee from that movie. Like the mom crawling on the wall. Nope. I don't think I'll ever forget that. Good movie too. Definitely creepy, LOL. I don't really like slasher films. It's just too much. I like more psychological horror movies. I'm with you, Kelvy. I don't mind like some violence and gore, but like if it's just getting excessive, I'm like, no, I don't like it. Ibrahim, I'm not Latino. I am biracial, half white, half black. Believe it or not, I fasted for over 30 days once, only drank water, green tea, coconut water, and honey. It was an incredible endeavor. Still don't know how I was able to do it. Willpower, I guess. Yeah, I would be so worried about going 30 days in a row, like a whole month, without eating like tangible food. That's amazing. I feel like I didn't even know that was like humanly possible. You definitely have to watch Gretel and Hansel. Okay. Yeah, I will watch that. That sounds really fun. Thank you for the rec, Kirby. Gretel and Hansel. Recommended by Kirby. Do you agree that I will watch the first Prey movie? I think you should watch it first. That's my favorite of the 3 I recommended. You're the most classy woman I saw in years. Thank you, Vinny Philly. Also, welcome back. I remember you. We are proud of you, Apocalypse, says Octogrammer. I never meet anyone who actually understood what I said when I speak Russian. Ha ha ha. Oh. I mean, I guess you can try. There's probably some people who would understand it. That would be fun, says Mike Miller. I love women who speak properly like you. It's so attractive. Thank you, Vinny. I do my best to speak clearly on here so people can understand it. See how it goes with the fast. The 3-day fast made me feel amazing. So yes, the 5-day sounds great. It started tonight at 7 p.m. Oh my gosh, crazy. Don't mention nuts. It's a bad word tonight. Yeah. For those of you just joining, I'll just let you know, I unboxed this Squirrel nutcracker, which in theory is very clever and very funny, but I have a very stale bag of walnuts here, and they expired 2 months ago, and they have proven literally too hard to crack. this evening because I've been like pulling on this dude's tail and just not, it feels like cement, this walnut shell. So I am gonna try again another day. That was my fail for this live, but it was fun to unbox this squirrel nutcracker. Thank you, Ches Majid. What is tempeh? Just seen your answer. Shivam, tempeh is soybean patty. So it's like a more textured version of tofu, which is like a curd of soybeans. Thank you, Ches. I definitely don't like the Saw movies. Nope, I have never watched those. I will never watch the Saw movies. I will never watch the Hostel movies. I will never watch the Human Centipede. Like those to me are like, they're so gross and so excessive that I'm like, I just don't feel like humans should be watching this anyways. I can't, like, it's like, this is so, it's so gruesome and so messed up that I'm like, no, I can go my life without watching this kind of like human harm. Hannah, the way mine works talking about horror movies on Christmas. I know, it's very like, as I'm sitting here with my vegan oat nog in my Santa mug, but I feel like the horror genre never strays too far from my life because I was just watching 28 Weeks Later. A few days ago, I was watching Dawn of the Dead, the trailer this morning. Yeah, I love horror movies. What's in the cup, Hannah Decaf? This is oat nog, so it's like a vegan version of eggnog. It's very rich, very thick, and very sweet, and it has like cinnamon and nutmeg spice. I can't sleep. I saw Interstellar on IMAX over the weekend. Ooh. I mean, did it scare you, Freshly Wild? I'm 6'4" and I went from 240-ish to around 170. Oh my god, that is a lot of weight. NW, goodness. Pooja is here. Hi, Pooja Patil. Hi, Playboy. I think you were here before. Good morning to you. Hey, Freshly Wild, what's up, bud? Good luck to you, solo. You can do it, says NW. That's awesome, says Mike Miller. Seafood, cooking Toda. I don't know what that means. Satish Toda. I'm gonna sub to you. You seem really nice. Thank you, Astro. Really rainy in New York. We've had a drought, so it's okay. True. How is the farm? Freshly. Playboy says good morning. Good morning to you. Love you, Hannah. Have a good stream. Thank you, Feder. It was great chatting with you tonight. All right, I think I'm going to be on here for maybe another like 15 minutes. That'll bring us to 3 hours. They are demonic movies. Ooh. LOL, I'm actually growing scallions, says Freshly Wild. Yum. I love scallions, especially in stir fry. I could go for some stir fry right now. Oh, Jim is here. The Road. Oh my gosh, Jim. The Road also has, I believe, Viggo Mortensen, and it's based on a book, but who wrote it? I wanted to read the book before I ever watched the movie, but I've heard that The Road is like a really like rough, like sad movie to watch. The Road book. Who wrote it? Cormac McCarthy. Yes. Yeah. Dystopian masterpiece. It's a post-apocalyptic novel by American writer Cormac McCarthy. It was published in 2006. The book details the grueling journey of a father and his young son over several months across a landscape blasted by an unspecified cataclysm that has destroyed industrial civilization and nearly all life. Woo! So he's still... Oh no, he passed away just last year. Cormac McCarthy, who wrote The Road. Aw, shoot. I mean, he was quite old. Very cool. Yeah, I haven't seen The Road yet. It's probably because whenever something comes out that's based on like a book, something that's like written, I want to read the source material before I watch the adaptation as a movie or a TV show or like a theater production. I didn't know that Zoe Kravitz was in The Road either, Jim. Freshly, I'm guessing in your New York State. Hi, Koopa Luna. Welcome back. Good to see you. It helps get rid of all the toxins in my body, says NW. That's something I've heard about fasting, is it is like a cleansing process, but I feel like I would be overwhelmed with hunger, because honestly guys, like, this happens to me, so not all the time, but if I do not eat enough for dinner, like a heavy enough dinner, pretty soon, like pretty closely to when I go to sleep, I have like more times than I can count, I will wake up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. and my stomach is just like churning from hunger, and it is so strong that it wakes me up, and I can't sleep with an empty stomach or like if I'm hungry. So I feel like I'd be getting really, really bad sleep if I did this like no food fasting. Zoe Kravitz is an underrated actress. She did a pretty good job in the remake of High Fidelity. I usually don't like remakes. I have not seen Zoe Kravitz in hardly anything, at least lately. I know who she is, I know what she looks like, but I don't know. I can't think of like a single thing I've seen recently of hers, like within the last 5 to 10 years. I gotta see that farm one day, Presley. Love what you doing, brother. Yes. I don't like Spit on Your Grave movies either. Ooh. Son Goku, hello from New Zealand. Hello to you over there. Far, far away. Hold on. Chinese username. Your name is Prince, correct? With the heart emojis, I had your name written down. I think you said that I should refer to you as Prince. How is your sister and mom and dad? They're doing great. I saw them over the weekend. We went out to dinner, and then we went to go see a play this weekend. It was the Book of Mormon. I did not like it personally. It was just very vulgar, not my type of humor. But, I mean, we hung out together. We had a long dinner, and then we were at the play together. So, yeah, they're doing good. Family is doing good. Books, what stories, says Satish. If you're wondering what books I'm reading, I kind of read a bunch of stuff. I love, like I'm reading a book about the Cold War. I'm reading a book about finance. I'm revisiting the first Harry Potter book because I just love it. American history book, just, yeah, variety. I like reading a variety of stuff. I love biographies and autobiographies and memoirs too. Have you watched that zombie movie with Mekhi Pfeiffer? Like, I don't know who that is. Or, yeah, I don't know who that is at all. Mekhi Pfeiffer? I like you. Hi, Zhao. Satish says, swept. I try to be a kind lady. Tanae. What's happening here? Molodoy? I think I said that right, yeah. We are chatting about zombie stuff and just movies and really anything. What are some vegan holiday foods you like? I love cheesy stuffed mushrooms. I love cornbread. I love casserole. That's an easy one to do vegan. Shepherd's pie with potatoes on top and then like mushroom and lentil savory filling on the bottom. I love pumpkin pie. I just did a recipe episode a few weeks ago on that. Any kind of desserts that can be made vegan, I love. Vegan ice cream, cookies, vegan cookies. Have you read Lord of the Rings or any of the Tolkien books? Nope, I haven't read the books, but I've seen all the movies. I've started those books, but they're just not particularly for me. I don't really enjoy reading sci-fi. Although I did read Game of Thrones, like that part of that series, the first like 4 books, and I liked those books. But yeah, I think something about Tolkien, his books, I just didn't really like. Vegan zombie talk. I know, who would have thought, says Joe Martin. We like you. Please be as friendly as you can. David, it's Token? Maybe Tolkien is what you meant to say. Hi, Samir. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer, that's what I was thinking he meant, but I wasn't sure. Not Tolkien, it's Token? Oh, Token. I've always said Tolkien, but I know you're supposed to say Tolkien. Tolkien was a vegan. Caravaggio, hello. I don't think you've been here before, but a long time ago maybe. NW, pumpkin pie is great. Ever had sweet potato pie or bean pie? Neither Well, no, I haven't had bean pie. I do not like sweet potato pie. Yuck. That's one of my most hated dishes. My day is going well. Ad Adhyatmic. It's good evening for me over here in the United States, Samir. Hannah, what would you do if a zombie apocalypse happens? I think I'd be kind of screwed, Kelvy, because I swear, like, after watching so many movies and TV shows that are set around zombie apocalypses, you basically are kind of toast if you're in the middle of a city, which is where I am. Because it's like everyone is trying, like, the roads get clogged up, people are fighting for resources and food at the local grocery stores. um Usually there's like the outbreak is just like like people are just getting infected left and right in a city, so like being in the middle of a city, I think I'd be screwed. um but I think what I would do with the zombie apocalypse is, to be quite honest, I think I would throw together a backpack, and I would this would all depend on if the zombies are like running zombies or they're slow walking zombies. I think I could outrun most, like even if they were running zombies, but I think I would put on a backpack, throw in some food, throw on my running shoes, maybe throw like get some clothing together for myself, maybe a book, and then I would like run to my parents' house because my parents live 3 miles from where I do, and it's pretty easy to like get there on like sidewalks and roads, and there's actually some back roads I could take that are like off the main roads. And since like 3 miles is not far for me to run, I think it'd be much better than trying to like drive out of the city, or obviously public transit would not be a thing. So yeah, I would head out of the city to my parents' house, and they're like in suburbia, which is a bit better than being in the middle of a city. All dear Jon Snow, says E. Holly. Oh, I love Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. I love cornbread stuffing homemade by the Amish. Yum. I bet that's the best stuffing anywhere. Mike Miller. Hello, Jetha edits or edit X. Welcome, welcome. I'm in the United States, Samir. It's the morning time in India. Too bad I love sweet potato pie. Oof, not a fan. Hi, Robert. Thank you. We've got someone from India. Aditya Adyathmik. What's happening, Nishant? We're just chatting about zombie stuff. What's the tonight topic, David C? We have been talking about zombies. Zombies are resilient, we know that much. Have you seen the new, oh my gosh, OHB? I have watched that trailer. So guys, we're talking about 28 years later. The trailer just came out like maybe 4 or 5 days ago, sometime last week. I have watched that trailer like 5, 6, I think it's way more than that, like a dozen times. Incredible. So incredible. You need to know someone that can fly some type of aircraft. That is exactly 0 people. I know no one who can fly an aircraft, but that would be pretty nice. A book, Hannah, you got this planned out. You're so funny. Well, I'm just trying to think, like, like say this is gonna last a really long time. It's like you want to have some food reserves. I would bring a water bottle, a deck of cards just to pass the time, a book, clothes. I'd probably layer on some clothes as I headed out the door. What's some other? I mean, forget all the technology. Like, it would be no use like bringing my laptop. Yeah, and maybe like a notebook and a pen for like writing stuff down if we wanted to like map out where to go. Because just assuming your phones aren't gonna work and any of the internet stuff is not gonna work. I saw in a recent video from Cedar Avenue, the zombies are already here. Cedar Ave. I don't know Cedar Ave, but let me write this down because I have seen there's some fun like zombie apocalypse videos or channels here on YouTube. Cedar Ave on YouTube. I'm intrigued. I gotta go check this out. Hi freaks, sup? What's going on? Zombie bears. Ooh, game over if we have to deal with zombie bears. Weary Bunny. Also, welcome back, Weary Bunny. Go by car. Not if you're in a city. No. Because in the city, like with cars, you're gonna get the roads are gonna get clogged up. There's gonna be accidents. There's gonna be maybe zombies breaking into the cars. Um, it's so like every I'm thinking of like World War Z with Brad Pitt. They're in a city when it happens. The Last of Us with Joel and Ellie. Joel's in a city with his daughter. Um, what are some other ones that I've seen? It's just I'm forgetting some other zombie movies and show. Oh, The Walking Dead that starts out in Atlanta with Rick Grimes. I just feel like every zombie movie you always see all the hundreds of abandoned cars on all of the major highways coming out of a metro area because everyone basically just like gave up and abandoned their cars, or they got into an accident, their tires popped, there was an explosion, they got attacked. Like it's great if you can get out of the city in a car and still have the car. But I feel like if you're starting from the middle of a city, especially like New York, like good luck. Unless you know back roads, like not gonna be easy. All right. Have a great night. Nice talking to you. You too, NW. It's been fun chatting about zombie stuff. And I think fasting too. You were mentioning some stuff. Mike Miller, Hannah, have you ever watched a fully raw Christina? I don't know what that is. Joe B, hello. Darren is here. Good to see you again, Darren. I'm doing well. Had a good Monday. I hope your Tuesday has been going well since you are in your Tuesday afternoon already. Loved The Walking Dead. Me too, Joe B. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I started watching it in 2015 when I was actually studying abroad in Germany. It sounds dumb that I was like in my dorm room during a study abroad semester watching hours of The Walking Dead, but like it was that addicting. I was like, I gotta watch this. This is so crazy. I have a cousin who turned into a zombie. I hope not, Nishant. The music in the trailer gives me the ultimate goosebumps. Oh my god, oh my god, OHB. I was like mesmerized and like equally mesmerized and creeped out by that Boots like recording that they play. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, what OHB is talking about, just Google Boots, the poem by Rudyard Kipling. It's like it's a poem about being like a soldier having to do like mundane like marching in war times, but the recording is so icky. So icky. And it's actually it's like public domain, like you can look it up in the Library of Congress. Like it's a recording from like the early 1900s, but the way that the way that the actor reads the poem is so eerie, and it's absolutely perfect for this 28 years later trailer. Hannah, you should make plans to come to Australia. I don't have any plans at the moment in the next like year of my life, but I will make it there at some point, Darren. Problem, plane runs out of fuel. Yep, fuel, guys. That is another issue with basically making it long term in the zombie apocalypse. It's an issue with cars, and it's definitely an issue with planes. Hi, Adrian. I already prepped, says Joe B. Hi, Pedro from Brazil. Hopefully zombies don't exist. That would not be great. Them freckles, says J. St. John. Thank you. Pedro is from Brazil. Kevin Johnson, have a beautiful night. Your skin is amazing. You need no makeup. Thank you, Kevin. Good to see you here. Only brains dishes like mushroom. You'll find plenty of zombies here in the UK on a Sunday morning in the town. That's funny. I got a bunch of drug addicts in Kensington Avenue up in New Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's called Zombie Street. Oh no. No. That's so sad. Mekhi Phifer and Sarah Polley were in it. It's a movie. Oh yeah. Steven, I was literally watching the first like few minutes of that movie. It was a trailer clip that was like recommended to me on YouTube, probably because I've been watching a lot of the 28 years later like breakdowns of the trailer on YouTube. So I just like sometime today was watching the very opening bit of Dawn of the Dead. I never watched that movie for some reason. Astro is here. No worries. You're fine, Astro. Oh, yes. Jay St. John, I have watched the trailer so many times, and I've watched a bunch of like YouTube people do breakdowns and analyses of all of the images that show up in like all of the things you see in the trailer. It's so crazy. Hi, Ahmed. Walker something. Walker Vidor. I've never been arrested. Nope. I never want to get arrested. That looks so stressful. Edu Puganti, hello. Hi HKS. How you plan is get old maps and read out main roads, yellow possibilities, and green roads that no one knows. Yes, Joe. I love that. I think you, based on your comments, I think you would do well in the zombie apocalypse. Taking the river upstream would be the way out of the TC Metro. Canoe to safety. Seriously though, yeah, that's actually like, I didn't even think about our rivers here. I just feel like I would be ill-equipped to like get myself into a canoe, to get a canoe into the river and then paddle. Like just, I think I would run into too many issues trying to get there. But I like that approach if you're like able to access the river quickly and like get a canoe. Robert, I wouldn't. That would share her location. Not a great idea. What did Robert say? I must have missed a comment. Oh, I see. DJ Wala Babu, hello. Hi, Sumit. I'm 31 years old. Sumit, you need to read 1 second after and the follow-up with 1 year later. Ooh, 1 second after. I'm gonna take these recommendations, Joe. Joe B recommended 1 second later and then 1 year later. Ooh, this is my kind of stuff, guys. I love it. Hannah, if something like The Last of Us happens, none of us are getting out alive. I don't know. I mean, Joel and Ellie making their way across the United States. It's rough for them. But yeah, I mean, The Last of Us is just terrifying. So terrifying. Lidona, hello, Zhao. I love how much you love the new trailer. I feel the exact same. It's like you can't look away, and then the fact that there's no audio except for that very, very beginning when that woman rushes in with the little kid and she tells all the little kids, like, do not move from this room. Do you hear me? And then she shuts the door and then it's just silent. Like, no audio, but it's that, like, creepy Boots spoken word recording. And then it's just, like, you're trying to, like, piece together what all of it means. Like, they do such a good job of, like, giving you images and some action, but, like, they don't give away the movie. They don't spoil it, which is it's so great, but I'm also like, oh my god, I want to watch this movie like today. It looks incredible. Hi, Slakeen. Do you do ASMR? I don't do ASMR, Sigrid. Good morning, Edu Puganti. I think I said that right. I remember hearing bartering is big in the zombie apocalypse. Yes. Based on all the shows I've seen, like, you better be able to, like, negotiate and have some valuables on you that you can, like, exchange to, like, collaborate with people and, like, maybe bring them into your crew. It's a crazy world. I am one of the zombies, says Tikis Agram. Do you remember your dreams? I do sometimes, Jonathan Alvarez. Mangesh, hello. Hi, Santi Funk. T Kong 64 says sometimes. Rich says, yep. Kensington Avenue in Philly is a tough watch. The attics are hunched over. Yeah, yep. I've seen some of that here too, unfortunately, in the Twin Cities, in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Hi, Noman Kumar. I'm just checking the time, guys. Have you ever watched Freely the Banana Girl? Nope, I've never heard of that, Mike. Have you ever been kidnapped by a zombie but not attacked? I have had 0 interactions with zombies that I know of, and hopefully it stays that way for the rest of my life. Dr. Ryan, hello, Dr. Ryan. I remember a Facebook quiz about 15 years ago on how long you would last in a zombie apocalypse. Said I would be one of the villains. Okay, I mean, villains, I don't know. I think like in a zombie apocalypse, all of the like normal like code rules and code of conduct just go out of the window. So it's like a villain by modern standards would be someone who steals, who fights other people, I don't know, has to do terrible things. Like, I don't know. I feel like in a zombie apocalypse, it's like the stakes are so high and the world is so messed up that I don't know. I feel like we all would maybe do something that like a villain would do in order to stay alive. If we had a zombie apocalypse, how much do you think solar panels would come into play? Uh, I don't think I would rely on solar panels, to be honest. I feel like that technology would just be like not functional. Hannah, have you made plans to come to Australia? Not yet, Darren. I do cross my sevens. That's such a specific question, but yes, I do. It's because of living in Europe that I cross my sevens when I write them. Dead, hello. Get with the group of people you trust. Absolutely. Yes. I feel like as much as because I feel like I can move pretty quickly and I don't like to be like weighed down by a group. But I feel like in the zombie apocalypse, like being like solo doesn't work. Like eventually you're gonna get nabbed or targeted by a group. So yeah, I feel like if you have like a small like unit that's really close, it would be like ideal. Definitely barter. I don't like sharks, laser. They terrify me. Alcohol is great for bartering. I mean, in the zombie apocalypse, alcohol is great for wound care. Like if you get, I mean, if you're bitten, you're probably screwed. But if you get like a cut or some kind of scrape that might get infected, like head to the alcohol cabinet, grab the vodka, whatever is the strongest alcohol there, and just pour it on. Like you want to disinfect the wounds because those will get you if you don't take care of them. Hannah Banana, have an amazing night. It was really good to see you. Thank you for the amazing live. Yes, me too. I could talk about the zombie apocalypse forever. It was so fun to see you again, Kelby, after all this time. And thank you again so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. I am going to go live on Christmas Day. I'm planning on showing you guys like the presents that I get for Christmas. Hi, Srinivas. Hi, Nand Kumar. It's 10:30 in the morning in India. It's a little after 11 p.m. here in Minnesota. Joe says it will happen. Oh gosh. Humans will turn on each other. Unfortunately, I think that is true when the going gets pretty rough. I think it's just not because humans are like necessarily bad, but I think it's just because of survival and self-preservation. I watched The Substance this week, that new Demi Moore movie, very, very uncomfortable. Okay, I didn't even hear about that. I wonder if zombies are capable of climbing trees. If they are, probably the ones in like World War Z. Because in World War Z, for those of you who don't know, they end up like Brad Pitt and the female lead, they end up in Jerusalem. And the zombies end up climbing is it called like the Western Wall? Like it's the big wall in Jerusalem. And the zombies end up like piling on top of each other and they actually like climb and like fling themselves over the wall into Jerusalem, and then Jerusalem is like screwed. So I've seen some climbers in my zombie movies and shows. Nishant, Tesla would also not work. They will continuously collide with each other. That was a thing I remember seeing in is that movie that the Obamas produced? Leave the World Behind. The Teslas all crash into each other. Jatin, my name is Hannah. Hi, Mark Hill. You made it just in time to catch the last little bit of this. You've hit the 3-hour mark, Hannah. Always fun. Thank you, Rich. Worst thing about the zombie apocalypse for me would be constantly worrying about them eating my dog. I know, you guys, this is something, I'm glad you brought this up, OHB, because I feel like in movies and shows that I watch that are a zombie apocalypse genre thing, I always wonder about like where do the dogs go, where do the cats go, Where do the horses go? Like, do the zombies eat those things? I would really be worried about like my family's pet dog. Oops, what happened to my YouTube browser? Hopefully I didn't freeze for you guys. There we go. Okay. I agree with you, OHB. I already have stashes, says Joby. Man, you sound like you are prepped and ready to go. Did you ever see the movie Divergent? I did see it. I liked it. Me and Games, hello. It's 10:42 in the morning for India, 6:12 p.m. for me and Games. Bill, you could barter with your walnuts, perhaps. They are high in protein. 5:12 in the morning in the UK. Whew. That is early. Tikhondra, I hope I said that right. Freeman is in Minnesota. Awesome. Fellow Minnesotan here. Hello. Thank you, Angelo. Ziccarelli. World War Z zombies, I'm just giving up. Yeah, those things, it's like they're running like Usain Bolt and Noah Lyles and Sha'Carri Richardson speeds. They're so like demonically fast where I'm like, good luck if you get caught out in the open and one of those things is sprinting at you. Nope. Me and Games is back. Kirby, World War Z zombies. Yeah, okay, yep. I love that comment. Just giving up. Cat always survives no matter what. Yeah. Actually, I just watched a French zombie movie called The Night Eats the World. And sure enough, there's this like nasty little cat that the guy is trying to adopt from like outside into his like apartment building that's like secured. And this cat almost gets him killed because it's like playing with him, but then it like hides and then he gets like ambushed. I'm like, oh, of course the cat. The cat almost like gets him screwed. Hello everyone, paranormal investigators from the UK here. Hi Spirit Brothers UK. Hi Asif, Rand Hawa, Dustin Gamboa. Hello, I think I remember you. Hi Dustin. Pakistan is here. In the original 28 Days Later, there's a scene with horses riding freely in the field. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. It kind of makes me happy when like the animals actually like get off scot-free in the apocalypse movies, but sometimes like say like A Quiet Place where you have to be quiet to survive. I feel like those things, like those alien things that will like hunt you if they hear you, any like wildlife would be kind of screwed unless it's like somewhere hidden, like underground, or it's quiet enough where, I don't know, the things won't hear it. Ruthie says, okay. Hi, Fenner. Just wanted to see you, but I need to watch the movies you suggested, and I'm going to maybe sleep. OMG, are they really running that quick? Yeah, they're very, very freakishly fast in World War Z. It's like, good luck trying to outrun these things. Even if you are Sha'Carri Richardson, I don't, like, maybe, like, the world-class sprinters would be okay, but the rest of us, I think we would be, like, pretty screwed if we were, like, trying to outrun them. Me and Gabe says, thank you, Freshly Wild, for the super sticker. Love it. Parmad says, I love you. Thank you, Parmad. Me and Games, my name is Hannah. Not only learn about firearms, but learn how to use a bow and arrow. That is my weapon of choice in the zombie apocalypse. It would be a crossbow. Ninja Nightmare Productions is here. Walking Dead, Tiger Dead haunts me to this day. Yeah, I know. It's very disturbing. Also good to see you, Ninja Nightmare Productions. Hi, Bill Hall from Kentucky. Ooh, it is late for you out there in Kentucky. It's after midnight. You're looking really nice this evening with your elegant earrings. Thank you, Shishmaref. These are my little Christmas ribbon earrings I got from Target. I'm too slow, says Joe B. I think there's ways though to compensate for, like, say you're not a fast runner, or you have some kind of like if you're injured, or say you're like you have a prosthetic leg and you can't run as fast. I mean, I think you can be strategic about like where you hide, what kind of weapons you keep, setting traps to maybe like protect yourself. I love your horror movie knowledge and thought process behind these things. It's so fun. Like, it's so fun. And also too, I feel like most of my friends in high school, college, post-college, I mean, most of my friends are girls, And they're like, why do you watch this stuff? They're very much like the chick flick, rom-com, drama kind of people. And so I feel like in my life, I generally have had like not as many people to watch like the horror movies with. It's usually like I'll go with my sister, because she loves them too. So it's really fun to talk about them because I do think they're like entertaining. Also, like you're supporting artists, like all the production, all the cast and crew who like make these movies and TV shows. It's just a genre that I would say most people don't enjoy, but I happen to enjoy it. So I love chatting about this, OHB. And thank you for the sub. So what do you do for fun, cutie? I enjoy running, I enjoy yoga, I enjoy watching zombie movies, of course, as we've been talking about. I like reading, going for walks, exploring. My channel, if you guys check out my channel, I mostly feature vegan recipe episodes. I was baking a fruit cake earlier this evening that I was showing people earlier, like 3 hours ago. Yeah, so I do a lot of stuff for fun. And YouTube, of course, I've really, really been like doubling down on wanting to grow YouTube, and I got monetized 10 days ago, which is really, really exciting. Speaking of which, thank you so much, Kelvy, for the super chat. You are so generous. Thank you again, Kelvy. Smiley face. Come on, emoji, work with me. Yeah, Kelvy's still here. I totally thought you had left. But thank you so much. Good evening. Buenas noches. Zombie apocalypse, freshly wild. Joe, you good, big man? Okay, so where am I? Marcos, hello? You would beat the zombies with your prosthetic leg. But like, say that your prosthetic leg gets damaged as you're like whacking away and it breaks, like then think about that. Then you would probably have to hobble around on one full leg and then your prosthetic leg without the prosthetic, because in the zombie apocalypse, like how many replacement prosthetic legs are you going to come across? Like probably none. So I think I would like guard any kind of prosthetic anything that I needed like with my life, because I think your mobility would be really tough after losing that prosthetic. They'd never catch Tom Cruise. Not with the, like, we've all seen like the Mission Impossible like run that he does. It's so iconic, and he is like very fast. I love that comment, Bill. Weimar Pikachu. I wonder what your socks smell like. You make our mood positive, darling. Thank you, Tanae. I love chatting with you guys. Have you ever tried geocaching? I have done it in Germany, of all places. I did geocaching back in, this would have been the summer of 2011, my very first time traveling overseas. I did an exchange in Germany, and I went out with my host sister, Lisa, and we did some geocaching with her friends, and it was pretty cool. I remember we found like one of the rings from Lord of the Rings. Do you think rats deserve human rights? Probably not like all the human rights that humans get, Laser. Like Miranda rights for getting arrested? No. For dealing with zombies, I'm open to teaming up with Dwayne Johnson. I think my go-to for the zombie... Oh, we were just talking about this like a few days ago. I was telling you guys about my zombie apocalypse draft picks. These are my picks, you guys. I have them written down. My zombie apocalypse draft pick number 1 is David Goggins. Draft pick number 2, Bear Grylls, for his like incredible expertise with like surviving in the wilderness. Draft pick number 3 is The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Draft pick number 4 is Gordon Ramsay for like cooking some great food and knowing like what food could go together and what to salvage and how to store it and like what could make you sick after a certain amount of time. And then, since those are very like strong, very like masculine men, to round out those 4, I would add my sister Rachie, because like we're so similar. We're like not twins, but we're very, very like genetically similar and personality wise pretty similar. And I think it'd be great to have like my very close and only sibling with me. So those would be my 5 draft picks for the zombie apocalypse, guys. Bill, I done seen you shouting out KY in so many chats. Where am I now? This is a positive vibes chat. Wooden Pegs does his match because I'm bored. Holly Romero. All right, I don't know what some of these are commenting about. Yeah, that would not be a good idea with the leg. Absolutely not. No. Got work tomorrow freshly, but it was good to talk to you guys. Yeah, it's midnight for you out in New Jersey, so definitely go to sleep, Kelvy. Again, so fun to see you. I wonder how many people would be eaten due to squeaky toys, accidentally stand on a dog toy and AI, and all of a sudden 100 zombies are chasing you. Yeah, or it could be something like you accidentally step on like a twig out in like the wooded areas, or you knock something over, you trip, you sneeze, you cough. I think of like all the like everyday noises that people make and they don't think about them being loud. But yeah, I mean, I think you probably, like, a lot of people would just have very unfortunate and pretty dumb like deaths because of just a little everyday mistake that they make and they get like tired. All right. I'm not going to try to make you guys laugh today. Would you try to flourish or just make it by in a zombie apocalypse? Ooh, that is tough. I think like for the first year, Kirby, I think I would just be like toughing it out and trying to like figure out, I don't know, I think like the key to the first year for me would be like find a stable place where I can like maybe plant a small garden, get enough exercise, get fresh water from like a stream. It's like trying to like set up your base camp where you can have like a, you know, regular life, set up your defenses, dig some trenches, gather maybe some weapons, store some food, make a little cellar for yourself underground if you can dig one up. And then after that, I would think maybe I could flourish if I have like a little crew and we want to like, I don't know. It's so tough. It's hard to say. It would be like medieval times. It would be. I think that's what's so compelling about the zombie genre is it really like you go backward in time because there's no technology, there's no civilized like rules anymore. There's no police officers, no formal police officers. It's kind of just like wild caveman times with like brute weapons and bartering, like very, very unmodern compared to how we live now. Bye, Kelvy. It was so good to see you. Laser says Eric Andre. Steven is saying, do zombies have unlimited energy? They'll have a hard time trying to catch those Ethiopian and Kenyan long distance runners. I feel like eventually, since they are like, I don't know, like living but still kind of like undead things, I think they would eventually wither and die if they don't find enough stuff to like replenish. Thank you, Derek Rivera. I would definitely have Joe Rogan on a zombie apocalypse. I'm sure he'd have some knowledge, bows and arrows, or mushrooms. First time I've heard Gordon Ramsay. No, I mean, he's fit, he's aggressive, he's strong, he knows food, he knows ingredients. He probably could like save my butt where I'm like, ooh, that looks like a nice mushroom to eat. And he'd be like, do not eat that. You will be dead tomorrow. So I think he would have enough, he'd have like grit, strength, and wisdom, and humor. And he's also, I think, like tender-hearted, like, you know, he's tough, but I think he's kind. I think he'd be like such a gem to have in the zombie apocalypse. Good night, Freshly Wild. Hi, Tony. Welcome back. I think I'm gonna head out here. I've been on here now for almost 3.5 hours. It's been long. Which of you is the evil twin? Do you know Taylor Swift? I don't know the first, but I do know Taylor Swift. Honest American Insights. Monish is here. Thank you for the compliment. And OHB, I could imagine Ramsey shouting at a zombie, why are you eating me, you idiot sandwich? I know. I could just totally see Gordon like taking down like a whole horde of zombies and just with his like very amazing, impressive, like multi-$100, probably over $1,000, like kitchen knives, just like taking them out. Like I think Gordon would be actually hilarious in the zombie apocalypse. He would really have, I think he has that like military general like energy where I feel like he would be like a really good leader for a group, like a camp of people or like a colony of people. I think he would like keep everyone in line. He would enforce stuff. He would solve issues and like arguments between people. I think he would be like a very good leader to like keep a group, like keep a society going in the zombie apocalypse. Holy smoke, still alive. Yep, I'm still here, solo peak expeditions. I am about to head out though because I am famished. I have not been eating or drinking much of this vegan oat nog. But yes, I am having so much fun talking about the zombie apocalypse that we've just been chatting and chatting and chatting, and I haven't been able to end it, but I should. Tanae says, "Are we best friends?" We are not best friends because I have a best friend from the time I was like 11. So nothing holds a candle to that, unfortunately, on the internet. Have to go, but really read those books I referred. Yeah, I wrote them down, Joe. I wrote down the, what is it, 1 second later and 1 year later. I'm fascinated. Kevin, I'm doing well. I'm about to head out here because I am so hungry. I haven't eaten enough for heading to bed. So I need to have second dinner. And it's also pretty late. It's 11:30 p.m. exactly here in Minnesota. So I'm going to head out, but you guys, this was so fun. I hope that my squirrel nutcracker will actually work tomorrow and, you know, crack open the walnuts. So until tomorrow, also remember guys, I'm doing Live Miss every single day in December through Christmas Day. So I'm going live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central is my usual go time. So I will hopefully see lots of you guys at tomorrow's Live Miss stream at 8 p.m. Central. Take care, everybody. Have a good night or rest of your day.